to start.
You're the one that got to wing it.
Oh, I got to make this shit up?
I mean, I'll help you, but, like, I don't know how good I'm going to be. Yeah, we'll see. Fuck. I don't know.
All right, so I was going to ask you a question, actually, to start. Could you think of one time where you did something and your dad whipped your ass?
Oh, fuck. I forgot what I did, but I remember me and Matt, my brother, we got whipped by a fishing pole. And that shit was wild, but I just remember, like, we went to our room and, like, you know how your mom, like, oh, I'm gonna get dad.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, fuck. And so, like, my dad came in, and we were just being hella, like, troublemakers and shit.
Right.
And Matt went first, and he, like, whipped the shit out of him. Like, I think it was, like, bare butt or some shit.
Right.
Or I don't know what it was, like, boxers or whatever. But I think I, like, double layered up. Like, I had, like, 2 boxers and, like, sweats on or something. So when he whipped me, it didn't hurt as bad, but that shit was still bad. Like, hella bad. I don't know what the fuck we did, but... Yeah, whip with a fishing pole, bro. That's some new shit.
I don't think I've ever been whipped by a fishing pole. That's a new one. I never heard that one before.
Fuck. What about you?
What about me?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, I remember I got in an argument with my mom. I told her to shut up. I was in my room. I told her to shut up, and she was in the hallway, and all I hear is my dad's recliner go down, you know? And I was like, oh, fuck. So I jumped on my bed, and I put my hands, I just curled up into a ball, and I shut the door, and he slammed the door open, and he, like, closed fist was, like, punching me in the skull.
What?
And he's like, don't you ever talk to your mom like that again. And I was just like, I just didn't even move. And he just walked out. And, like, the rest of the day, I just sat in my room. And I was just like, fuck, dude. So then, like, the next time me and my mom, like, were arguing, I was like, and I was just, like, all internal anger. Because I remember my dad whipping my ass.
Yo.
I had knots on my head for the rest of the day, dude.
Rob don't give a fuck.
For the rest of the week.
Rob ain't playing this bullshit.
No, he's a legend, man.
He really is.
We're gonna start this shit right here, man. We're back, man. I'm back and I'm better.
Ooh, some Bryson Tiller.
Yep. We'll just let this ride for a minute. Yeah, man. Shout out to PhilJ, man. Follow him on Instagram at philj.mp3. That's where I got the beat from. He's a good dude. Welcome to another episode of the Mulberry Podcast. This is episode 2. So if you're back again, thank you, man. Before I get started, I wanted to give a huge thanks to everyone who supported me in the first episode. This was something I didn't even promote it. I didn't say, hey, guys, I'm doing a podcast. It was kind of just, I've been working on it for weeks, like I said. And, man, I just did it, and I dropped it. And I got a lot of support from a lot of people, more people than I even imagined. So I wanted to thank everybody who tuned in and everyone who, you know, said they liked it and even gave me some constructive criticism. It means a lot to me. I really appreciate that. I want this experience to be as good as possible, and I want to learn every week from my mistakes and from things I could do better. So, yeah, I wanted to say thank you to everybody, man. It was a very uplifting, very inspiring. So, for me to want to keep going. Also, if you don't know our sponsors, you should know by now, mulberrydreams.com. That's where you can get your clothing at. This week, I got another T-shirt right here promoted. This is the Dream Juice tee. You know, the good times Dream Juice tee. This tee Man, I used to drink 40s back when I had no money, where you could get drunk off $2.50 pretty much. So, that's kind of where it inspired from, the good times, the good old days. Um, Shout out to Carlos Maldonado. He reached out, purchased the black Mulberry's Drugs tee, the one from last week, man. That's awesome. I appreciate that. A lot of people have been hitting me up about merchandise, and it's been fun, man. I have a lot more clothing ideas on the way. It's in the works. Just got to give me some time. It's only, I can only do so much. So, but I'm excited, and today it's not gonna just be me today. I got a special guest, very good, very close friend of mine. He's a brother to me. This young man he's somebody who, man, we've talked a lot about ideas and things we want to do and what we wanted to get out of life, and the conversations that we've had together have really been motivating for me as well. So this is my man Jacob Parker, man, aka Jagga.
What it
What's
do?
going on, man?
That's me. Grateful to be here. Thanks for having me, bro.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm honored to be on this shit. Second podcast,
Yeah, man.
This shit's big, honestly, bro. So like,
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
This is fun.
Can't fuck this up, dude.
Don't be nervous. I was nervous last week. I was like, hi everybody. It's like not even live.
Dallas.
I know, but we're doing this, dude. This has been talks that, I mean, we've had talks for probably the past 2 years about a lot of ideas we've had, music, movies, podcasts, all types of creative things, and this is cool that we're finally getting to do it. And I mean, not just this, but I know you got a small, a little short film in the works.
Yeah, working on a short film right now. Hopefully be done soon. I'm working on the script currently right now, so like the whole creative process just takes a cool minute for me, and I'm not trying to rush it, so we'll see, like I'm taking it day by day, just because I'll go like I'll write like a few pages, like 8 pages or something of like a script, and then it kind of like dries me out, and I'm like, fuck, like, all right, like I'm cool for today, and then like I'll give it a couple more days just to think of like what I'm gonna write next, and I'll like just like wait for it to hit me, like, because I'll be like doing shit throughout my day, and then like an idea will hit me about like a certain scene or like whatever it is like that I want to like put into it,
right?
And so I think about it, and like I'll just ponder it for a while, and then like if I really like it, then I'll like incorporate it into the script and like just figure out like the flow of things. That's what I've been doing right now, at least. But it's been hella therapeutic for me.
So when you kind of not necessarily lose inspiration, but kind of, like you said, like, dry yourself out and take time away from it, what's something that inspires you? Like, is it just on a day-to-day thing, or things just come to your head, or is it like when you're at work?
A lot of it's at work. I feel like whenever you're at work, I feel like that's the most motivated, I feel,
right?
Because you're like, fuck, like I don't want to, I don't want to, work at this fucking place.
Yeah, that's true, because that's where I get a lot of my inspiration from. I'll be at work, and I have so many ideas, and I write it down in my notes, and things I want to get to when I get off of work. It's like, I don't know why. There's
sometimes where like I'll go back and I'll like write shit on my phone just because like I have to get it, or else like I'm gonna forget that shit. Then it's like it's pointless,
Yeah.
Fuck, what were we just talking about?
Oh, my man is nervous up here.
Nah, like I'd be like going off. Bro.
Well, no. So what? Is it what wanted you to get into like cinema basically? Is it was it a certain movie, a certain actor, a certain character?
So it actually started like my senior year of high school. Like before then, I didn't really know like what I wanted to do or anything. I was just kind of just going on with my life. But I took like a film class in the history of art of film. I think that's what it's called.
Okay.
And it was just dope. Like you studied like film and like the different eras and like just like the whole art of it all. And like I was like the only one interested in that film. Like everyone else kind of hated it, but I really liked it. And then like for the final, we had to make a short film, and I remember like it was just hella easy. Like it was really natural for me to do it like when I was doing it.
Right.
So I was like, yo, like I'm kind of good at this and I like this. Like why shouldn't I like try to do this like in my free time and like make it something I could potentially like work with. So that's kind of where it started, just like that class, and I kind of realized like how dope like the art of film was.
Right.
And then like I just like started watching hella more shit and just like looking up like more of the industry and stuff, and like actors and actresses and then filmmakers and stuff. And it just, I don't know, like I think it's so dope because there's like, film is just crazy, bro. Like, I mean, you know, like you have like your favorite movie, and like there's so much more to like what you see, you know.
Right. It's like a deeper feeling, deeper meaning.
It's so deep. Like just like this one little shot, like there's so many details that go into that one shot, and that's how it feels like writing it, you know. Because like when I'm writing it, I'm like, fuck, like I actually gotta like paint this picture and like explain every little detail, like why are they doing this, you know, what are they trying to get out of this, how are they gonna say it, what's the mood I'm trying to create, like what's the shot I want it to be, like how I want to cut. It's crazy, bro. It's hard, but like it's worth it for sure.
I mean, like if you seemed like this is something you are really invested in. So yeah. I mean, having that drive to do it, that's cool. You're one of the first persons I know, first people, I don't know, first individuals that I know that is doing something like this.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's cool. That's why I was so interested, and just hearing you talk about it when we would talk inspired me to like, man, I want to do something too, you know, like I want to try to do something.
I feel like we both did that though.
Yeah.
Like,
and we kind of, and I really, I like this, you're like a big part in this when it comes to behind the scenes and the things we talk about. And like every day when we would talk and I'd be at work or you'd be at work, and I remember we just had long conversations and
essays and shit.
Yeah. But I still think about that to this day.
Me too.
And
I'm grateful for that.
Yeah,
shit,
man, honestly. It was cool because, you know, you're a few years younger than me, so you had your own group of friends. I had my own group of friends, but you and I, out of the whole group, like really, when it came to like creative content and stuff like that, like we just kind of like bounced ideas off each other, and it kind of made us both want to strive for something like this instead of just talking about it. I mean, I talk about shit all the time that probably never gonna happen with certain people, but like with us two, it was like, man, we could actually do something, you know.
I think we just both just have a vision, you know, and I feel like a lot of people don't have that, which is okay, you know, like it's okay to not have a vision, but I just feel like if I have like a certain idea that I have in mind, like I could always bounce it off you and like get like your feedback, and it'll help me. And I feel like vice versa.
Right.
Just like busting like topics off each other.
Yeah.
And just talking about creative shit. I don't know. I love that shit. The fucking dog. You think I can hear that?
Yeah, probably. It's all good. Dude, I agree with you. Do you want to keep it on the low, or do you want to talk about like the plot of your?
Nah, I want to keep that on the low.
Because
it's still like a work in progress right now. Right. Like I have like the basis of it, but like it gets deeper and deeper every time I write, you know. Cause like I'll write it and I'm like, oh, I want this. Like I want to add this. Like I want to sprinkle a little of that and then so like it's not complete yet. So I don't want to like say it and then like it's totally not what it is, you know. But like I said, I have the basis, so I think I know where it's going. It's just how am I gonna get there?
Right.
So I'm gonna hold off for that because I don't want to talk about like I said, just too much, and then like it changes or some shit. Which,
well, shit. Let me know when the script's done. I'm trying to hear it.
It's almost done. Hopefully, I'll have it done by like next week. That's
really.
Yeah.
Is it that close?
Yeah.
How so?
I'm probably like halfway done.
So it's a short film. So how long do you like anticipate it to be?
Anywhere between like 20 and 30 minutes. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm shooting for.
All right, cool.
Because I don't want it to be like too short. Like I could make it. Wait, too short. I could make it like.
Bitch.
Fucking legend, honestly. I can make it to where it's like 10 or minutes or so. It's where it's like people will watch it, but like 10 minutes, I just feel like that's not that long. Like I want it to be like dragged out and like have some type of meaning and like tell a story and like provoke an emotion. So I think like 30 minutes would be cool. I don't know how I'm gonna release it yet though. Like I feel like I have so many ideas that I want to do.
Right.
Like for this like film, I honestly even thought about like having a little film like premiere for it.
Dude,
but I don't know how I would do that.
Man, let's do it.
Like somewhere like downtown or some shit. I think that'd be hella dope. It would be hella dope just like get everyone together, like play it.
I feel like a lot of people would show up, dude. If you, I mean, promote it. and you get people together. Like I know, I mean, shit, your buddies.
Yeah,
They'll all come support, and hopefully, I
Do a
bet
little
you could get a
Q&A.
good like 30, 40 people there.
I just don't know where I would do that. Like
Right.
where could I do that?
I mean, you could do that at your house.
Fuck it. Set up a projector.
Dude.
Honestly, that kind of
Where we watched the fight, the McGregor fight.
McGregor, yeah.
If you had like some good audio, or
I want it like more professional though.
Oh, I feel
you
it.
know?
Okay.
Fuck, maybe I'll hit up the Merced Theater. Yo, that would be crazy.
Dude.
I don't know if I could do that.
Why not? They don't use that every day.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like,
and they use it to like book shows and shit. I mean, it might not be like a Friday or Saturday night, but it could be like a Wednesday
but
night.
Fuck it, Like I'll pay a couple hundo.
Dude,
that would
you
be
should see,
damn,
man.
I didn't
If you
even
could
think
get
about
like,
the theater.
if you could get like, I mean, you only need it for like, you could just book it for an hour, right? So people can come in the lobby, hang out, let everyone get there, and then everyone goes in, and then wait till everyone sits, and then premiere it.
I'm trying to think like how I would do that. Like,
I think you just contact the Merced Theater.
Yeah, I'd probably just go in and can I talk to a manager or something. But like I'm thinking how I would do that like on that night. Like what would I do? Just like have it play, or would I go and be like hello, like shit,
nah,
like,
hell
thanks for
yeah.
coming
So
out.
dude, you
Thanks
just
for
kind of
supporting.
I would do that. I would do that definitely. I hope you guys like my movie.
Speak the fuck up.
I'm gonna be in the back. Boo!
This guy sucks.
Oh shit!
Or jackass.
That's cool, man.
That's the goal for sure. But we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought about just like releasing it on like my website, because I want to create like a website, like a kind of like a portfolio.
Yeah.
And just post like things. But I think the film presentation would be hella dope. I think that'd be cool. And if y'all didn't know, this is probably gonna be my lead actor in the film.
Oh shit! Oh me?
So
where's he at? Right on, dude. So, anything you need, any help, I'm always here to help you, man.
I know.
We got to work together.
I know. We really do.
That's, I think, a big thing, People
surrounding yourself with the right
surrounding
people.
yourself with the right
all
people.
I'm trying to do. And I feel like I've done that like recently. So like shouts out me.
Well, shit, man. I'm proud of you, dude. So
I'm proud of you, bro. Like this podcast is dope. The whole brand is dope. Don't start crying on me, bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is
wait on the next drop,
Yeah, man. Round of applause for both of us, dude. But, all right, mulberrydreams.com. That's where it's at, and that's where you got to get it. Okay? Or I mean, you could DM me. It's cool.
Got it. Get it. Good.
So, I am out of 2XLs. 2XL sold out for the hoodies. Let's talk about the hoodies. 2XLs sold out. XL sold out. Large sold out.
Whew.
We got the mediums and the smalls. So, come on, man. All you short people. Is that bad to say?
Short
people. Nah.
Yeah, that's kind of derogative.
Little people.
No.
Whoever wears smalls. I mean,
Now they're
men,
definitely not
women.
gonna buy it.
Come on.
Buy it for your girlfriend, like
Yeah, man. Come on. You guys gotta
Day's
cop some
coming
shit
up.
for your girl, man. Cop a hoodie.
Give her that
I don't know
Mulberry drip real quick.
how women would feel about that. You get them a hoodie for Valentine's Day.
They're like, who the fuck's Mulberry?
Oh my
want this
god.
shit?
Yeah, so mediums and smalls for the hoodie. That's all we got left. So, and then the tees, we still got. I think that we have a size. We're in stock in every size on the t-shirt still. I know it's cold, but hopefully when it warms up, everyone's trying to cop some t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it's at. That's where we're at with it.
Are you gonna do anything else like long sleeves or fucking poncho or some shit? Never know.
I want to do a windbreaker.
I think a windbreaker would be fire. Ooh, or a bomber. Oh,
Yeah, a bomber. I've looked into that. They're just a little more
A beanie?
pricey. A little more pricey,
A beanie. Just the Mulberry logo right here.
That'd be clean.
Yo.
I'm working on it. But
Time.
yeah, I still want to drop I still have that skeleton design.
Yeah, bro. You
on
sent me that shit a long ass
I
time
know.
ago, and I was
I've
like,
been sitting on it, dude.
yo, like this shit's fire. I know what you mean. Like,
I've been sitting on it,
for sure.
But
Can't rush that shit.
But it ain't even gonna. I mean, it's gonna start warming up here pretty soon. So if I do a hoodie, another hoodie with the skeleton logo, I'll just probably do limited hoodies on that. It'll be better quality. Probably cost a little more, you know. Not because I'm trying to make money, but I'm not trying to lose money either. I might throw it on a t-shirt, maybe like a long sleeve or something. But I do have a windbreaker that I've been like. I have like a couple mock-ups that I've been looking at. So we'll see. I fucks with windbreakers. So
where do you get this shit, if you don't mind, or do you not want to talk about it? Is that DO?
Where do I get it?
Top secret? Classified?
The dark web. Get it from the dark web. No, there's certain companies that they could do it all for you. They have like the clothing already, and they can do it all, the screen print and stuff, or even digital print. It's certain material and certain companies cost more than others. You just gotta look on your own. I mean, there's so many different ways where you could. I mean, I know people who have their own like little press where they screen print their own.
Fuck.
They screen print their own, or like I got a homeboy who does his own cut and sew. He does it himself, and he screen prints on it himself.
That's dope.
So it's not like he has a bunch of tees that are exactly the same. He makes like unique.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Shout out to
is it Bava?
Yeah, Bava, man. Shout out to Christian Rubacava, man.
Yeah.
It's
impressive, really, honestly.
Yeah, I talked to him a lot. He actually really helped me get started.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. Shout out to Bava Bloth. I think it's his Instagram is BAVABLOTHE. I'm gonna look it up and I'll have it on the video. Shout out to Christian, man. He's a hard worker, dude. Like he inspired me too, because he put his mind to something and he like wanted to do it. He's like, man, I'm gonna learn how to do this, and and he's been very like friendly and like open, when it comes to like me reaching out to him and I have questions for him or like anything I need. He always like, dude, come over, man. You can learn how to. If you want to learn how to do your own screen printing or anything, just come over. I'll let you use like my equipment, all the shit he has. Like,
damn.
And I went over there once and we talked for a few hours, man. It was just like you said, like kind of like the same instance with you talking to him. Man, I just talked to him all day about this shit, and it's like exciting because like he understands kind of where I'm coming from, and I understand where he's coming from, and it's like. I immediately wanted to go back home and just start working.
Yeah.
So someone like that, man, I root for people like that all the time.
Yeah, dude, you really have to.
And we still keep in touch here and there. Like I'll reach out to him, ask him how he's doing and stuff, because, I mean, I still thank him to this day.
Yeah.
Thank you for just giving me the time of day, and I had so many questions, like I said, because I didn't even know how to start any of this shit, and he helped me through it. So yeah, shout out to him, man. Let's give him a round of applause too. But
I haven't talked to him in forever, actually.
No.
I think I played football with him, like back in the day, but that was really it.
Yeah.
Kind of feel bad,
Yeah. But he's there, man. He's working. That's all he's doing.
I know. Shout out to him, bro. And my boy Josh too, Kubalete, with the Mounties.
Oh yeah, dude.
About this,
yeah, we were talking about that
behind
earlier.
The scenes.
What we were talking about the music. We were talking about music. So kind of so we talked about inspirations with like cinema and movies and actors.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite actor?
Fuck. That's tough, bro. Give me a sec. Favorite actor.
All right, well, think about it. Did you see Joaquin Phoenix's speech?
Yeah, we talked about racism and like the.
No. He
different one.
The one where he basically shouted out all the nominees and.
He talked about it. Yeah.
Like he talked about
how amazing they are.
About Leonardo DiCaprio, Christian Bale, the dude. I forget his name. He played Kylo Ren.
Adam Driver.
Yeah, and then there was another cat on there, and then he shouted out Heath Ledger.
Yeah, the GOAT.
Yeah, dude.
I think Heath is one of my favorites.
Dude, honestly, he's in a lot of great movies, and they're all different kinds of movies.
Yeah, he's versatile for sure.
Like Lords of Dogtown.
Yeah, classic.
That one movie with Mel Gibson.
It's not The Patriot, is it? No.
The Patriot?
No, it's not The Patriot.
It might be. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
it's
no,
like
it's
the
like,
Revolutionary
yeah,
War.
Yeah.
Where he kisses the chick and his teeth are black.
Yeah.
They put the ink or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Brokeback Mountain.
He was in there.
Yeah.
I didn't watch that shit.
I didn't watch it either. Pause.
Oh, Jake Gyllenhaal's in that too.
Yeah.
I like him
I
too.
love
That's
Jake
Bubble
too.
Boy.
God damn.
I have never watched that shit.
Yeah, fully through. I actually watched like scenes just because like I was, I'm into film, so like I feel like I had to see it, for like performance wise. But like there's just like a scene where they're like all making out. I'm like, fuck.
Did they like make out?
Yeah, hardcore.
Oh
I
my
think they have,
God.
like, hot butt sex too, but I don't know.
Wow.
It's cool, If
It's 29.
if
It's
that's what you-
2020, dude. It's all
2020.
good, man.
It's all good.
But
my
yeah.
favorite actor, Christian Bale.
He played the Dark Knight, right?
Yeah, he's Batman. But I think just because how dedicated he is to like his roles.
Oh my God.
And like, bro, he fucking like just puts in the work, and he's just like such a great dude. Well, I've never met him, but like like through like interviews and stuff.
There's a movie on Netflix. It's he's like a general or captain in the Continental Army, and he has to take the Indians that were held in prison. They have to take them back. They have to take them back to their homeland.
I know what you're talking about.
And he like hates them.
Yeah.
But then he grows to like respect them, and like he sees where they're coming from.
I've watched this shit in theaters, bro.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix?
It's on Netflix.
Oh, what the fuck's it called, bro? It's with Timothy Chalamet. He's in it too.
Yeah.
I'll
look it up, actually. We'll see. Cause
it's just bothering me.
What's his name again? How do you...
Christian Bale.
Whatever, that's close enough.
American Psycho. Fuck. Have you seen that?
No, I never watched that.
Wow.
Hostiles.
There you go.
Hostiles. That's a great fucking movie.
Yeah,
and I never heard of it. I saw it on Netflix, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, this has Christian Bale in it. So I watched it, and I was like,
that shit's dope, bro.
I had to rewatch it.
Though. Hella long.
Yeah, that was a good movie, dude.
Yeah, that shit's fire. Have you seen The King on Netflix?
I haven't.
It just came out. It's like a Netflix original or whatever. It's with Timothy Chalamet, but he plays like King Henry.
Oh, okay.
And that shit's
Man,
crazy.
people love that guy.
Dude, he's
And all
on
the
top.
women love
Yeah,
that
guy.
Oh
my God, Timothy! He's a good looking dude, no homo.
Oh God.
All right.
Cut that.
Cut. No, he's a legend though, bro.
No homo.
He be
I'm
chilling with like
pause
Kid
you.
Cudi, bro. Kid
I
Cudi.
know. I saw that.
That's
for like,
dope.
wasn't
Shout out Kid Cudi, bro.
Yeah,
Oh my
dude.
God, I could easily just say like he's changed my life. His music has helped me.
Since Man on the Moon.
Dude, I think that's the greatest. Like, fuck, what's it?
One of
debut
the
album. There you go.
Yeah.
I think that's my favorite debut album of any artist. That shit is beautiful.
It is my favorite album from his that I was a sophomore in high school. Man on the Moon 2.
That's your favorite? Honestly,
That's the most memorable one because I
Yeah.
remember sitting up on iTunes
Yeah.
waiting till 9 o'clock
Mm.
to purchase it, and like I was waiting, I was hella excited,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
downloaded all of it,
That's
and I
the
listened to
best,
all of
yeah.
it, dude, and I was just like, wow. But honestly, his Wizard album is awesome.
Yeah. Hella underrated.
Yeah, very
You
underrated.
showed me that actually. Because
Yeah.
I didn't even know it, and I remember you sent me a song.
I think
and
there's
was
like 11 songs.
what the
on there.
fuck? But it's like a total different vibe from his
Yeah.
like normal music.
Yeah.
It's really instrumentally.
Yeah, I think he gets a lot of his inspiration from like like Nirvana, like
Yeah.
Cobain.
He's really like so versatile. Because I remember he dropped Speeding Bullet to Heaven. It's like
Yeah.
a rock album, which
Yeah.
is really crazy.
People
but-
hated that album,
yeah,
and
people give that
actually,
shit
it's
hella
a very long album. There's a lot of tracks, but there's probably like 5 or 6 that like, and I listened to it.
Yeah.
The more I listened to it, the more songs I would find like, fuck. with
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
You know? But it took a while to
Mhm.
grow on me, but
Yeah.
through the years, that's a good.
I
one.
appreciate it a lot
Yeah.
though. Because I could if you listen to the lyrics and like what he's saying, it's like fuck, like this
Yeah.
guy's going through it, you know?
Right.
And so like I remember he said like that album like saved him and shit just by like because he had to just get that shit out, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like speak what's on his mind. And like that shit, I like it. I mean, like it's not like great. Like you're not gonna fucking play it on the radio or anything. You know,
Right.
like, hey mom, peep this song. What the fuck? But I think I definitely appreciate that shit.
What's what's the one with Kitchen and
Passion, Pain, and Demons.
yes,
That one was
I
dope.
love
That dropped
that
in an iconic time of my life. So like listening to it, like
it was like in December. It was like it was a cold winter
remember that
album,
shit.
and it was just like it just fit the mood. It just fit the mood.
I fuck with that album so heavy though.
Yeah.
Just like there's like a certain vibe that it gives off
Yeah.
that is really just like I don't know. I fuck with it
Yeah.
hella. Even though it may not be like his best album, but like I think it's one of my favorites though.
Yeah.
I love Indicud though. Indicud's fucking dude,
wow,
that shit is amazing, bro.
dude, he has so many albums that are just great. I love like all his albums.
Not too long ago I went back and I just like re-listened to it like from start to finish.
That's
and
the one
that
with
shit
like
is
brothers on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
that shit and
Yeah.
just like it's just such like a groovy album. And I remember Bees, Mad Solar and shit. Unfuckwittable.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Bro, there's just some good ass songs. But I remember he would say like man, like Indicud was like how I learned how to make beats and shit. And I was like, damn, like this is him making beats and shit, like not like producers and shit.
You remember Satellite Flight?
Yeah.
That
That's
was a lot of. There was a few just beats on there.
Yeah,
But I like
yeah.
fucked with them. Like I would just listen to.
Dude, that shit is fucking throwback.
Yeah.
That's like a whole different Cudi.
It is, dude. He went through a lot of phases, but
Yeah.
I liked all
Hell
of them.
yeah.
Like there's people like there's a lot of artists where I fuck with them at first, but then they kind of like go
Yeah,
into
yeah.
something else, and it's like like I support it, but it's
Yeah.
not like I'm rushing to listen to it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
I feel
anytime Kid Cudi would drop something, I'm listening. Like that
you. Yeah,
day, you know?
100%. He's supposed to drop an album this year.
I'm excited.
I think it's called Intergalactic, and he's dropping like a film, like scenes or like certain like visuals for it,
Okay.
like a visual album. I think.
What's up with Man on the Moon 3? That has been like a rumored album since I was in high school.
Coming. I don't think that's
You
coming,
know?
bro.
Or he should wait, and that should be his last album.
That would be a fucking banger.
Just a way to go
Yeah,
out, you know?
yeah.
So,
Just end it, cause I think he's getting more into like acting and stuff like that. I've
hanging
seen
out
him-
with fucking Charlemagne or Chamelot, whatever the fuck his name is.
Caramelize, whatever his name is.
Camelot Park.
He's a legend though. Kid Cudi. I think he's like the most iconic artist of our generation. I feel like he's like fucking
Would
the
you
father.
would you consider Kanye? He's a generation before us, or is like middle ground? I mean, Kid Cudi
I feel
came through that. Like,
yeah, through
that part of
through
music.
Ye.
Yeah.
I feel like he is ours, but like at the same time, like it was a little before because he dropped like.
Because how old were you in like college dropout, like elementary school?
Yeah,
Like, couldn't
so,
you
like,
probably comprehend like
exactly. So that's why it's
the
a little
magnitude of
different.
it. Yeah.
Like I can't really, I wasn't there to witness it like as I am now. Like if he drops some shit, you know. So like
Right.
that was his prime and shit for sure. So I guess before, but I still feel like he's relevant though. Maybe not so much now because he's doing like this whole
He's more of
church
a
thing.
not just. He's more of like a. He's more of like a major influencer now.
Yeah,
just
for
when
sure.
It comes to this whole the whole culture.
It's like a father figure, really.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people look up to him, and like his whole record label like helps hella people out.
Even though he fucking lost his mind for a while.
Yeah, he's gone
But,
through some shit.
yeah.
Honestly,
But
he's dope though. I still fuck with Ye, even though a lot of people don't. He's still alright in my eyes, despite how crazy he be. He makes good music, and that's what I appreciate. You know?
MulberryDreams.com. If you're listening and you don't want to listen no more, the next thing you need to do is go to MulberryDreams.com and cop you a hoodie because it is freezing outside. First thing Jake
Stupid
texted me
fucking
was, "You got the heater on?"
Bro, I woke up and it was stupid fucking cold in my house, bro. Woke up shivering. Yeah, damn. Fuck you, bitch. It is hella warm in here, bro. I'm gonna take my shirt off.
I told you.
Turn the heater off now.
Oh
Hey,
my,
Rob.
oh my God,
Rob's gonna
dude.
wake up.
What else do we got on the docket, man? I mean, that wasn't even. None of this was even on my list, by the way. This is all from the dome.
From the
Let's
dome.
see.
Straight off the TOP.
Man, like,
JCOB.
all this shit is just basically sports shit. It's not even
EA
It's not even supposed to be a sports podcast, but that's all I do is fucking
Bro, we should make a video going to B-dubs. Nah, that'd be whack.
make a video going to B-dubs.
Like going to B-dubs and just getting hella lit. Cause I feel
like vlogging in the restaurant.
yeah.
You know, when I see those, that's the first thing I think. Like, they're just doing that in front of people, and people are just like, "What the fuck are they doing?"
I know. That's like a weird thing about YouTube. Like, you get a lot of fucking hate, you know? Cause
Yeah,
really
well,
is
people
kinda
walking
cringy,
around
bro.
with equipment, like just looking at
I don't
them,
really
so-
fuck with that shit. Like, I don't mind being like subtle about it. Like, I don't know, I have to be like following
You don't-
around. Like,
You don't fuck with the Ace family?
swipe up, huh?
You don't fuck with the Ace family?
Nah, I don't really know them. I see them on Twitter and stuff, but like,
They basically
know, I'm
vlog
not-
their life, dude. Like
I don't like that. I think you shouldn't do that. I mean, I'm not one to say like what someone else should do, but like, I just feel like you should really embrace the moment and shit. Like, I get it, they're
Yeah.
making money and shit, but like, yeah, I feel like it just,
you just walked us into a great conversation here. Okay?
you know, it
Especially
just,
this generation.
yeah, all these Fortnite kids.
God damn, I got all fucking like, you know, like when you have like so much to say, just fucking.
Yeah, just fizzes too much at once.
So, fucking no, like, so you go to a concert, right? And everyone records the whole concert. Like, did you even watch the concert?
Yeah.
Did you even enjoy it? Like,
Yeah.
last concert I went to was a Kali Uchis concert and Georgia Smith.
Mm.
And that was a great performance by both of them. That shit was awesome. It was in Stanford. It was at Stanford
Really?
campus. Yeah, they're like outdoor auditorium. It was raining. I had my that on. I was rocking the fit. I had
Swagged out.
finally an excuse to wear it, but
It was raining?
yeah.
It was outside?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Dude,
Hella
it was
soaked.
fucking. It was. Well, I was dry as a motherfucker.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
no, it was fucking awesome, dude. Like the
Yeah,
vibe, everything.
yeah.
It was cool, man.
Just, yeah, hella vibe.
And I recorded
Fuck.
a couple songs and stuff, but just to be there and just standing there and just enjoying the moment and the atmosphere and like the rain and like the music
Damn.
that they play, it was, and their live bands were amazing. It was
Yeah.
so fucking cool, dude. I like thoroughly enjoyed that.
That's
know?
always a better like experience when there's like a live band. I feel like it makes
Hell
it a
yeah.
lot more like,
Yeah.
appreciative.
So it's not like just like a rapper like basically like
Yeah.
talking over their rap. It's just playing their
Yeah.
song, you know. A
There's
couple
so
artists
many-
can pull that off.
Yeah.
but
But like it gets really old to me.
it is, and like you pay all this money, and all they're doing is like just standing up there, basically, like making an appearance.
That's how a lot of like new rappers are. I feel
Yeah.
like not to like put them in a category, but like I don't know. I just feel like there's not a lot of performance.
Performance,
because it's just
you
like
can make
reciting your own shit.
exactly. You can make great music, but performing is a totally different. That's a totally
Yeah.
different fucking battle. That you
Yeah.
know, it's like
It's a whole different,
yeah.
thing to do, rather than just making your music.
There
You
could
gotta
be-
fucking present it.
Exactly. There could be music you listen to
I
and
think
you
that's
go,
the biggest part.
yeah.
you know?
Well, you go, oh, it's all, that's all right. I like it, But then if you see them, if they're a good performer, it changes your whole perspective on the song, on the music, on the artist.
Yeah.
You'll listen to it and just appreciate it 100 times more.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
And also, you'll hear a song, man, this shit's fucking hard. Then you go see it live and you see them and you're just like,
Yeah.
it's
Just
like,
whatever.
it's
like it'll be
whatever.
hype because the song's hype or
Yeah.
whatever. But like, I think it's all about energy.
Yeah,
If they're not giving like
definitely.
any energy, it's like, man, like what the fuck.
Yeah,
bro?
and it depends on what you're going for. If you're going for,
Yeah, for sure.
a more like performance based, like going to like an underground rap concert is probably not.
Yeah.
You're just hype.
just
Basically, it's just a
spitting,
big
yeah.
old fucking mosh pit and like everyone's
Yeah.
jumping around and all that, which is
cool.
nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
exactly.
which is cool, but
like I said, it depends on what you're looking for.
yeah, for sure.
But yeah, shout out to Kali Uchis, man. I fucks with her heavy, dude. Like I listen to her music all the time.
She's
So
dope.
yeah, I like her.
I haven't really heard too much of her. I've been slacking on music, bro. Honestly,
You've been sleep.
I've been
sleep.
I'm sleeping. I really am, bro. On fucking music, on Netflix and everything, bro. Like, I need to step my shit up. I've been listening to a lot of Mac lately, though. So like,
Yeah,
it's hard.
I have not listened to the new album yet.
What the
Dude, I'm
Are
just
you
not
serious?
ready, bro. Like I don't want to yet.
Oh my god, bro.
I listened to
I might
one
just have to
song.
leave the pod.
I
Alright, you bro haven't you haven't like listened to that shit at all?
nah, I listened to one song I like. I forget what it's called, but
That shit's beautiful, bro.
yeah, I just can't. I don't want to yet. There's certain albums I got like saved. I just haven't got around to listening to, and that's definitely one of them.
But it's Mac, bro.
I know, dude.
That's just it is beautiful. It's whole like really different. And I actually had a conversation like obviously because he died, and so like is this like really what he wanted? Like this music. I always think that like is this what Mac wanted, or did like just like producers or like someone else just put this out because like
Oh, okay. So you're talking about just that album?
Yeah, just that album because like he's not around to
Right.
like justify whether it's what he wanted or not.
Right.
You never know. I'm not saying it's not what he wanted or it is, but it's like
I mean, there's a part where it's a money grab. I feel like.
Yeah, that's what like.
You could put it together, right, and then everyone's gonna listen to it because like now it's like because he's gone, so everything is limited now. Like what he's done, that's it. So when you have something new like that, it's kind of like more intriguing to everyone because it's like his post-death album.
Yeah.
But like you said, it's not him. I mean, he made the music.
Yeah,
but it's
for
like
sure.
how it's presented.
Yeah,
or
like is
like,
this the way he wanted it
exactly,
to be?
that makes
is this
sense.
how this go? But I mean,
he's had a very interesting life, and I've actually listened to him from the very beginning, and kind of just through his music, I could tell like he was like how he would like where his mindset was at. Like the beginning, he was like this happy-go-lucky, made like more like uppity music.
Yeah, some hype shit really.
Then you fast forward to albums like Macadelic, where it's like, fuck, dude, like he's like really like a lot of drug references, and I think that's when he moved to L.A., from Pittsburgh, and like you could just tell like he was just surrounded like, and then like the Divine Feminine, I think that has like like obviously with the relationship and all that, he was very good at when he made an album, you knew kind of where his mindset was at.
Like
and it was like a whole process. You could just follow it through. If
it's
you
a
go
chapter
back
in his life, like what we're talking about.
Exactly.
Like it's another chapter in his
Yeah,
life.
he was very good at that. And he's a great performer.
Dude, I'm so mad I never seen him live. I was going to go see him.
You bought tickets?
No, I didn't buy him, but like I remember he tweeted like, can't wait to see you guys on tour or some shit. And, like,
well, I have a buddy. He bought tickets. Like he was going to go like, I think like 3 weeks before that happened. Or after that, you know? Yeah. And then they refunded him and all that.
For real?
Yeah.
I would keep the ticket forever.
Well, I don't know if he got the ticket or like if he just bought it online, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, that must suck.
I think he's he's grown the most as an artist. I think like
that's what I'm saying.
I think him and like Tyler the Creator have like fucking just completely transformed into like whole different artists, and a whole different
artist, whole different genre, to be honest.
But it's beautiful
to portray
to see,
yourself.
really.
It is.
Like it's hella
It's
cool
like
to see.
you see the maturity, you see the growth.
Yeah.
And like people's fucked with them since those two are definitely artists where you look at from beginning to end, and like people have followed them throughout that. Like I said before, there's certain artists where you kind of you like them at first, and like the route they take, it's kind of like You know what I'm saying? But them, it was like, man, they've been undefeated.
Honestly. Like, they don't put out bad shit,
Yeah.
I'm always excited for, like, what they're going to drop next. Well, not anymore.
Absolutely. Fucking asshole.
Got a wood right here. Pour some out for the dead homie. Nothing but love to my boy Mac.
Hell yeah, dude.
That shit sucks.
Anyway, mulberrydreams.com. I think my very first podcast, I said mulberrydreams.com. Go cop some shit. That was my bit.
Go cop some shit. You gotta play the Aikman. or should you save it for like?
He starts to come and then he pulls out.
Bro, that's
fucking
the goat,
Aikman,
honestly.
An idiot.
Troy
Been hanging
Aikman.
out with Joe Buck too long.
Why don't you like Joe Buck?
Dude,
like let's
no one likes Joe Buck.
He's probably watching this, bro.
Okay, listen. You watch
Listen here, Joe Buck.
You watch the World Series, right? Everyone watches the World Series.
Fuck.
I don't know why he even commentates baseball. For one, stick to football, buddy. Also, Cody Bellinger up to bat. When he was 14 years old, he used to eat grape popsicles. Ball one. Anyway, yeah, his grandfather's middle name was Noah.
God damn it.
There's a line drive foul. And when he was 15, he had a quinceañera. Like, dude, no one fucking cares. Commentate the baseball game when you making whole ass stories and shit, man. It's annoying.
Fuck, you really don't like Joe Buck. I never thought he was bad. I thought he was pretty
Are you crying? There's no crying. There's no crying in baseball.
It's all right. Speaking of baseball, Dusty Baker. You know Dusty Baker?
Yeah. My mom texted me.
Did you tell her you're busy?
No.
Dusty Baker. He's going to be the new manager of the Astros. He got a 1-year deal. So I don't know how you're going to handle that. All right, you bunch of cheaters. This is what we're going to do this year.
Fuck the Astros, honestly. That shit's whack. That shit honestly makes me mad.
It's old news, but it's not because the season hasn't started yet, and there's already, like, dude. So, like, the players haven't been punished, and they're probably not going to be. So what's going to happen is the rest of the MLB, the players are going to they're going to put the matter into their own hands. And I'm telling you, there are going to be a lot of brawls. There are going to be a lot of batters getting hit on the Astros. It's going to happen.
So. I really
It's
hope
going
so.
to happen. It's already said. Clevenger yesterday was on MLB Network, and he basically said that.
Really?
He basically said, like, it's gonna happen, dude. Like, this is what it is.
Well, they got to, bro.
Because the pitchers are, like, highly disrespected.
Yeah, that's fucking disrespectful to the game. Like, it's one thing, like, picking up signs. That's kind of like baseball, like, pick up on their shit.
Yeah.
But, like, to willingly cheat using technology, like, come on. Like, that's just fucking up the fucking integrity of the game.
Exactly. So, I'm excited to see. I'm just excited, dude. I wish they made.
As a Dodger fans, I'm excited to see the Astros get fucked up.
I wish.
Fuck the Astros.
I wish that they had the Dodgers opening day at home against the Astros, and I would go to that. I would want to go to all 3 games, dude.
Kershaw.
For real, dude. They're 100 miles an hour. Like, you bet if you're an Astros batter, you better show up in some football pads and a football helmet and some bubble wrap, because you're getting fucking hit You're getting hit, especially if you're Altuve.
Some bad news bears out here and shit.
For real, dude. It's gonna happen, bro, and I'm very excited. I'm here for it.
When is the first game? Because I see people tweeting like, it's baseball season.
Spring training is gonna start up in a I think.
I'm trying to go to, like, a lot of games.
I don't know if it's the end of February. I think the first game's like end of March, beginning of April.
Okay. Ooh, damn.
Yeah, it's baseball season's long, dude.
Yeah, that shit is hella long.
Because the first thing they do, the catchers and pitchers meet, and they do all that, and then spring training will start, and then they have, like, some, like, little games here and there, and then yeah, dude, they just get right into it, man. Right back into it. Like, we just had the World Series.
I know.
Like, fuck. But I'm not complaining. I love baseball. I'm going to a lot more games this year.
Oh, yeah. I think baseball games are, like, the funnest thing to go to. Maybe not funnest, but I think it's just the most overall enjoyable. Like, it's just a vibe. Every time I go to a baseball game.
I'd rather go. Damn it, dude. I did that fucking last podcast. Fucking burping and shit.
It's that green tea, or fucking
whatever that is.
Dragon fruit.
Dragon
Ball Z fruit. Comment.
Can I get that Kamehameha and venti? Anyway, that wasn't funny. No, baseball is the funnest sport, I think, to attend.
Yeah.
My honest opinion, it's laid back. There's so much more going on that you don't really see on TV. Football is just
it's
like
not too crazy.
Football is like there's just hella shit going on. If you don't really know what you're fucking looking at, like, it's just like a bunch. I don't know. I love football, man, but
It's
I'd
so
much rather go to
live,
baseball
though,
game.
dude.
It is.
When I went to my first football game was the Cowboys-Niners game, like at Candlestick a long time ago.
Oh, you been to Candlestick?
Yeah.
Me too. That's awesome.
But it was so weird because, like, I didn't know, like, they had commercial breaks, Because obviously, like, when you're watching it, commercial breaks.
Yeah, and you're
whatever.
like, why are they just standing around?
They're just fucking, like, me and my dad are like, bro, what the fuck's going on? Like, why is everyone just, like, just standing around? And then they're like, oh, commercial break and shit. It's like,
they gotta get their sponsors
I feel like that
dude.
just ruins the momentum and shit,
Yeah, but I mean, they're used to it. That's part of the game.
Yeah.
Dude, so
hella just chilling, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, but you don't get to hear, like. See, what's cool about watching on TV too is, like, the commentators. You get to hear.
He starts to come and then he pulls out.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about? But nah. I've been to a few football games. I took my dad to a playoff game when the Cowboys played the Packers in Arlington, in Dallas.
Oh, I remember that shit, bro. That's when they lost, huh?
Yeah, fucking Aaron Rodgers, dude.
Fucking never make it past the
Asshole.
goddamn second round. If they even get to that.
Yeah.
Fuck Aaron Rodgers.
At least the Niners.
He's a goat.
At least the Niners didn't win. Speaking of,
play that laugh real quick. The Kyrie laugh. Just for the Niners. You almost had it. You almost had it, okay?
Mahomes down, set. Hey, dude. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, I didn't talk any shit to any of the Niners fans that I know on Sunday or after. Since I did not. I did all my shit talking up until Saturday. I let you have your shitty ass day. I let you cry in peace. Okay, and I'm not gonna fucking come on here and clown all you guys because you done clowned yourself. Okay, but I don't know why you guys even thought you would beat the Chiefs, man. I mean, they almost did. Okay, that was
for a moment. I was like, damn, like Niners are kind of turning the tide, but then they just choked.
It's a hot take. This was probably the best Super Bowl I've ever watched.
Yeah,
like excitement.
The
whole game.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
You must not be watching the same Super Bowl. No, just kidding. It was cool.
You don't think so? Well, what's a Super Bowl that you remember like that was just like fucking crazy?
Probably like Super Bowl like 30.
Bitch, were you even alive?
No, I don't know. I can't even remember like the past Super Bowls because I remember.
That's what I'm saying. This one I will remember.
It was just good to see the Niners lose.
I really think that's what it comes from because me and my dad were up yelling like we were Chiefs fans. Like I was so fucking pumped. I wanted to buy a Chiefs Super Bowl hat and just wear it to work.
I just fuck around and get a Mahomes jersey for the culture.
I was looking at one with the
my
Super
boy
Bowl
Andy
patch.
Reid, bro.
Andy Reid.
He's about to get a big ass cheeseburger.
Yep.
That's literally what he said, bro. That was his
How
quote.
about them Chiefs? Bang bang Chief gang.
Who's got it better than us? Everybody. Just kidding.
My God, man. But anyway, enough clowning the Niners. That was a good game.
Yeah, it was a GG for sure, bro.
I honestly thought the Niners.
They played good.
When Mahomes threw the second pick, when it got deflected,
that's when I feel like it kind of.
I was like, nah, that's it, man. But the defense stepped it up. Shout out to Tyrann Mathieu on the Chiefs defense, Honey Badger.
He's a fucking
man. He gave me chills when I was watching him, and he was on the sideline yelling.
Yeah,
that's what you need, dude. You need to light a fire into that ass.
He's a passionate player for sure.
Hell yeah,
that shit's dope. TBH.
That shit fucking TBH.
I fuck with him though, like because wasn't he on the Cardinals?
Did you just say TBH?
Yeah.
Don't say TBH to me ever again.
My bad. My fault.
Cut. All right. I'm a fuck with you. I need to get that on the soundboard, bro. I'll get it on there.
Can you get copyrighted for that?
What the fuck? He's just some dude on.
I'm just saying.
Kid. I don't know.
No, I mean like for Troy Aikman or some shit.
Dude, don't be trying to get me in trouble out here, bro. Damn.
YouTube police.
Fuck is wrong with you?
Let's go straight to YouTube, right?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Like you don't have any like Twitch or anything?
No, I just put it on YouTube.
Would you ever do it live, like Twitch?
I don't know. I'd have to.
And 1, 2. All right, we're live.
I'd be I don't know. I'd be way more PC. But the last.
Like you see, like it says, oh shit, like fucking hundreds of people watching. My bad.
Yeah.
Fucking up the podcast.
Is that freaking earthquake? I don't know, man. I mean, well, I probably could. The last podcast I did, I didn't do any edits.
Oh, for real?
It was just,
I
went straight through and I just
one
fucking
cut.
did it. It makes it a lot better for me.
Speaking of one cut, have you seen 1917? Probably not, though.
No.
Yo, you should watch that movie.
It's a good movie. What's it on?
Honestly, it's my favorite war film ever. Like, better than Saving Private Ryan, in my opinion. Maybe not better.
What?
Maybe not better. It's not better, but, like, it's my favorite. No cap. That shit's fire. Because it's, like, it's shot to be one. It's shot to make it look like one take.
Really?
And it really is. It's not one take, but, like, it's, like, a few cuts, but, like, it just, like, it's so dope. I can't explain it.
Who's the actor? Is it the one with the amazing Spider-Man dude?
You don't know. No, they're not, like, big actors. They're just, like, normal.
What's it on? Again, did I ask that already?
No,
on Netflix?
It's in the theaters.
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Oh.
That's the way to experience it, bro.
Oh.
You gotta go to the theaters, bro. Like, Netflix is cool, but, like, if you experience, like, a movie in the theaters.
Man, you act like I've never been to a movie theater. Bro.
I'm just saying, bro, like.
Last movie I went to, there was the Star Wars one.
The new one?
Yeah.
Like Rise of the Skywalker?
Yeah.
Or Rise of Skywalker, not the Skywalker. Did you like it?
Hell yeah, dude. Kylo Ren made all 3 of those movies. And I didn't like him at first, but from 7, then 8, and then 9, dude, he fucking killed it, dude.
Yeah. He's fucking...
Dude,
he's a really good actor.
Fucking low-key cried in that last movie.
Dude, I don't know. Like, Rise of Skywalker was dope, but I feel like it could have been better.
Man,
But they had a hard time shooting with, like, Carrie Fisher not being there and stuff. So, like, I can understand why, like, they had to do it a certain way.
You know what I appreciate about it is how they bring back, like, nostalgia with, like, from the movies from the 70s or from the late 70s, early 80s, the first 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
Like when they went to the Death Star that was crashed in the ocean, and then you could see the Emperor's fucking throne.
Yeah. I didn't like how the Emperor was a fucking villain, though. Like, I feel like...
What do you mean? He was the villain in all the movies. He fucking
died, bro.
No.
Why is he even alive? How is he even alive?
Okay, because he's a Sith Lord, and...
Okay.
Listen, I delved deep into that. We could talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Because...
I got nothing but time.
Dude. He had so much power where he can... If his body died, he can move his energy and his soul, basically, into... other physical forms.
For real?
Yeah, because he was like that powerful. That? Yes. Don't test me, bro.
Okay.
There's a lot to Star Wars than just the movies. They have like comic books.
I know.
And shit and, like,
I know.
all types of shit.
I know.
I didn't even know, but I like watched like.
Yeah.
So like Anakin doesn't have a father, right?
No.
Because the dude
just had his mother.
Yeah.
His mother
so who's his father? Where'd he come from? He came from Darth Plagueis. Guess who Darth Plagueis was? That was
the master of Darth. Or the
Darth
Emperor,
Sidious.
Right?
Yeah. That's where Darth Sidious got all that power from, because Darth Plagueis could create things out of the midichlorians, which is like what give you the powers.
Yeah.
So the theory is that he created Anakin to destroy Darth Sidious because Darth Sidious was too powerful, and then eventually ended up murdering his master.
Okay.
So that's like the theory behind Anakin. Was like
Anakin's the GOAT, in my opinion. I think
he's
the GOAT.
I can't say that.
Why?
He's a fucking dude.
I get it. He's just an emotional boy.
And 2 and 3, especially 2, episode 2, he's a fucking crybaby, bro.
Yeah.
He's always fucking ass hurt.
He's a fucking badass, dude.
Dude, he killed hella kids.
Okay, let's put that aside. He just murdered dozens of kids, but let's throw that aside.
That's nothing. Just forget about it. Yeah, he killed all these kids.
But like, he's a bad motherfucker.
Dude,
and then he turns into Darth Vader, and that's just like, damn. Like that
so,
scene where they're putting the helmet on him.
Yeah, and then they start breathing. That shit gave me chills. I watched it in the theater, so yeah. Listen. Oh my god. Listen. I need more shit on my soundboard. So
I know. If you had a Darth Vader one, that'd be fire.
Dude, I forgot what I was going to say now. You got me
just don't like...
Get me all fucking worked up, dude.
Like, I fuck with the Emperor. I really do. But, like, I just don't like how he just, like, snaps and he has a fucking army. It's like, bro, what?
It's not how it happened.
That's fucking lazy writing.
No, it's been a plan,
bro,
dude.
that whole... Okay,
that part. No. Because the dude... I forget his name, but the dude who went to Camino to build the army... And then, like, no one knew about it.
Yeah, the clones.
I forget the dude's name. He was like a Jedi or whatever, but he's not even relevant to like.
I know you're talking about.
It's just a name.
The guy with the big head. No.
Well, no, you know Camino where.
Where they build the clones, where it's raining and shit.
Clones,
yeah.
And they
where
use Jango Fett. Yeah. No, the Jedi. Some Jedi went there and like they were planning on doing that, but that dude, that Jedi, whoever it is, like he died like 10 years ago or some shit in the movie. Like he's not even relevant to the movie.
Qui-Gon Jinn?
No, Qui-Gon wasn't the one. It was another dude. I forget his name. But I was pissed off that Qui-Gon died. There's another theory on that, like, cause
that would be sick. If
him and
that would be.
Hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Hella far away. Like he'd probably be hella old and shit.
Yeah. No. So, yeah, I guess it kind of might have been lazy writing to like throw that in there, like because the clones were already made, and it was like, what the fuck, and like no one even knew about it, and then Yoda gets the clones and shit.
Yeah.
To like save, to go to like basically fight Count Dooku and like the droid army or whatever.
Yeah.
On Geonosis. Man, I'm a fucking nerd. I love Star Wars. But anyway, but yeah. So what were we saying, dude? I forgot what the point of that was.
Because like like I said, like I think like that's his bad writing. I didn't like the whole plot. I fucked with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it kind of just happened quick. Like,
I just
there's
wish
clones.
it was
We have this
something
army.
different. Not even that. I'm just talking about like 7, 8, and 9. I fuck with like 1 through 6, really. But like I just thought 7, 8, and 9 was really all over the fucking place. Like I like him. Don't get me wrong.
Well, it's a different director,
but
right?
Well, the first director was J.J. Abrams, and then the second one was Rian Johnson, and then the third one was J.J. again. And like what J.J. set up, Rian Johnson just said, "Fuck that! Like this is not what I want. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna kill Snoke. Like you built him up to be this fucking powerful, godlike dude, and Kylo just kills him like that, which makes sense.
And then,
Kylo's
so where the
strong,
fuck did
like,
Snoke come from? Because they were saying he was basically like a remake of Darth Plagueis.
Yeah. I don't know.
So
that's
what
I
asked my brother when I'm like, dude, this is like overwhelming because it's like I don't understand where these fucking characters are just coming from out of nowhere. I get where Kylo Ren came from, and that's a slow story, like developing story.
I fuck with it though. Like how like Luke tried to like
so you know a little bit the 7 and then a little bit in 8 and then you kind of get the complete like
circle.
Why he feels the way like, but man, yeah. But I fucked with Kylo Ren, but I get you, man.
Did you fuck with him and Rey like as a thing, as a couple? Not a couple, but like they had, like they kiss at the end. I
kind of was rooting for him.
I was too, but at the same time, I wouldn't mind seeing them like fight it out, like
that would have been clean, and they
that'd
just
be
fucking. But no, they had some dope battles.
Yeah, for sure, but like.
This is why you're right, because they are doing it for the fans, right? So they have the cool battles and all that because that's what everyone likes. But I feel like no one wanted either one to die.
Yeah.
So then they didn't. But you know those movies that just piss you off at the end because you're like, what the fuck, dude? Like you fucking died, you know?
Yeah.
Like shit like that, like it pisses people off.
That's kind of how it was when Kylo died. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, but they let him go peacefully. Like he kind of was like at peace
think of it,
and
bro,
everything's
like,
okay.
He spent like his whole life like fighting off the dark side and like fighting off that like feeling he had and like of being unhappy and shit with like the dark side, and then like he finally gets the happiness that he's been looking for with Rey by kissing her, and then he dies, and it's like fuck, like this guy lived a miserable life.
Yeah,
like I don't know.
No, he did, and then he finally found peace, but it was like, all right, that's it, done late.
Exactly, and it's like, damn, it would be cool to like see them, but at the same time though, this fucker murdered hella people and shit, like. He can't just forget shit like that, so I don't know.
Have you seen the SNL skit where he does, like, Undercover Bob?
Yeah, that shit's hella funny. My boy T-Freight sent that shit to me.
That shit
is
fucking funny, dude.
I fuck with it, honestly. Like, it's just comedy, bro. Like,
SNL
SNL is hella funny, bro. I never realized how fucking good that shit is.
Yeah, dude, and it's been on forever.
I know,
I remember being
it's a reputable.
Kid, like, my parents, like, oh, let's watch Saturday Night Live.
I think it'd be dope to go.
It would, dude.
Hella funny. Eddie Murphy.
Hey,
that shit would be crazy.
Even like my cousins, they went to Price is Right. So you just go and you like make T-shirts and shit, and like they'll pick you, like, yeah, come on in, and they like.
I don't
like,
know.
You can see like Tracer and Trevor.
I think I remember some shit like that. I remember seeing that. Yeah,
that shit was funny, dude. I was like, what the fuck? The only thing I didn't like about Kylo Ren was he always had dry ass fucking lips, dude. Like, I felt like he needed some chapstick. I don't know if they had chapstick.
They don't got chapstick in Star Wars, bro.
Like fuck.
They just use some fucking paste or something.
They don't have chapstick, but there's explosions in space. Yeah,
but there's lightsabers. Sense. No chapstick, but there's lightsabers and flying starships.
Like, all right, but man, we're all over the place today, but I love it. I love every second of it.
Honestly.
Super Bowl recap. Yeah, we did that. I'm glad. I don't think we really finished it. We kind of jumped back into fucking
the Star Wars. The nerd talk.
Shout out to the Chiefs, man. I'm proud of them.
Yeah, dude. Shout out Andy Reid. Honestly, I think he hella deserves it. But he didn't win it with the Eagles.
No, they win, but they lost by. It was 24-21 to the Patriots.
Didn't they win it though?
No, I don't know if.
The Eagles won the Super Bowl,
I don't think,
bro.
Not with Reed.
Yeah, not
Andy
with
Reid.
him though. That's what I mean. Like that's when he went to the Chiefs, and then, damn, imagine that, like leaving your team and they go to fucking Super Bowl.
Are
like,
you fucking kidding me?
Fuck, that would hella suck. That's like, I don't know. That's.
That's kind of like that's like Joe Mauer on the Twins. He retired And then the next year, they fucking made it to the ALCS or some shit. Or they made the playoffs. Like, they were hella good. And he's probably like, what the fuck, dude? We didn't even make the playoffs last year. You know?
Joe Mauer is badass.
Yeah,
though.
shout out to Joe Mauer, dude.
Shout out Joe Mauer.
Everyone's like, who the fuck is Joe Mauer?
Hey, how do you feel about fucking Mike Trout doing steroids? Like, do you care about
He
that?
did
Or?
steroids?
Yeah,
I
that was
didn't
like the
hear
whole other. Cause like, players would. I think like I seen some tweets like there's like
Oh,
I'd
they'd
rather
rather pitch against dudes.
yeah a guy than cheating or some shit like that. You know, like how do you feel?
Did Trout get caught for that?
I don't know exactly, but I just remember seeing that shit on Twitter. It was like around
Was
the
it a long
time.
time ago?
No, it was around the time like fucking when the Astros shit was trending. It was like Mike Trout's trending too.
Shit,
like,
I guess.
did
I
steroids.
guess if you're gonna get busted for it, that'd be a good time to do it because no one even fucking cares at that point. Everyone's like,
Focusing on the Astros.
they don't even
and shit,
care.
Yeah,
They're worried about the Astros. I didn't even hear about it, dude.
yeah.
Like, I mean, you get every year you get a couple guys who get caught doing like PEDs or whatever they're called.
Yeah. Performance enhancing drugs.
I mean, they have rules in place where you get suspended for a certain amount of games. Like this situation,
I don't think
they're just trying to sweep it under the rug, man, and
Yeah.
just keep it pushing. But it's like, dude, you can't just do that. And the players
Yeah,
are
yeah.
like, nah, we're not gonna let this fly. So if you're not gonna do anything about it, we are. So
Yeah.
there's gonna be a lot of suspensions and fines this year because it's gonna get down. They're gonna get down, bro.
It's going to be an interesting year, honestly. I'm pretty excited.
It is. I hope the Astros don't even make the playoffs, bro. Cause I'm like, look at you guys. You guys can't even make the playoffs if you don't fucking cheat.
They probably will, though. Wait, didn't they trade someone? Like a big player? Am I tripping?
I'm not sure. No, I don't think so.
I thought you had it on here, no? Oh, Dusty Baker. That's
No,
why.
Dusty Baker. Then
He's 70
Mookie
years
Betts.
old?
Yeah, dude.
Like their coach?
Their
Or what?
manager.
Oh, their manager.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
He
he's a
managed the-
manager.
he managed the
What the fuck does a
Nationals.
manager do?
What do you
Let's be honest.
mean?
What does he do? Exactly.
No, what?
What does the
Dude,
manager
a
do?
manager is very important in baseball.
I know
when
they're
it
very
comes to
important, but like,
strategic,
what do they do? What does a manager
Dude, they
do?
manage the game.
How? Like, for real. I'm being straight, like, dead
Bro,
ass.
come on, dude.
I know what the fucking manager is, but, like, what does his
He's kind of
job
the face of the
include?
team. Like he's like in charge of the team. He makes the calls. Like when it comes to like, you know, who's gonna pitch, who are we gonna swap, who are we gonna start, how long are you gonna go for? You know, you gotta. Okay, for example, you got a player like Clayton Kershaw. Okay, he's not at 100%, and you know that, but he's not gonna go out the game. But you gotta know as a manager. Okay, I need this guy. You get your pitch counts high. We're going to pull you out. And how many pitchers have you seen they get fucking pissed when you pull them out? But it's for their own good. So
Yeah.
that's kind of like
Sometimes,
a role of a
sometimes.
manager is to like oversee things like that and make the tough calls like that, you know? Because like
Yeah.
a player like that, they're not, you know? They do. Come on, dude. They do more than you think, bro. Fuck,
No, I know.
dude.
I know they do hella shit, but I'm
You
just
kind of
saying,
got
like,
me on that. I was like, God damn it. How am I going to fucking defend this?
He motherfucker, fucking ham.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God, bro.
Bro. That's hella
That's a
funny.
great. That's
Got him.
whatever. Shout out to the managers. Fuck Jake.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Tom Brady.
Ooh. I don't think he's going nowhere, bro. I
Dude,
think
you're
it's all
tripping.
just a fucking
Fuck that.
show. I really think it
Tom
is.
Brady don't do
I think
that.
he's doing it to get more attention.
Tom Brady doesn't need to. He doesn't. Need to.
Just I don't know. Why the fuck would he go to the Raiders?
Okay, listen.
I fuck with that.
He's
I
not
fuck
going to
with
the
that
Raiders.
movement. Chargers in?
He's not going to the Chargers.
The Dolphins?
Not
No.
going to the Dolphins.
He's going to the Patriots.
He's going to the
then.
fucking Titans, bro.
No, hell no.
Let me say my case. He's going to the
Hell
Tennessee Titans,
fucking
and I'm gonna
no.
tell you why right now.
Fuck no, baby.
That was pretty good.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
I
tell
work
you
on
why
it in the
right now.
shower.
Why is Tom Brady gonna go to Nashville?
Let's hear it.
Okay. Do you know how old Tom Brady is?
41.
42.
Okay. It's close.
How many times have you heard Tom Brady's name? Okay, let me.
Probably
let me
a lot.
No, okay, no.
Probably a lot
No.
over the
No.
years.
But like all you hear is Tom Brady and Belichick.
Yeah.
Belichick and Brady.
Yeah, the
Brady
duo.
and Belichick.
Yeah.
The duo, right?
Yeah.
What if Tom Brady's like, nah, fuck that. I don't need Belichick.
Boy, what if he says like, I do need him?
No.
Maybe not necessarily I do need him, but I'm gonna win hella more championships.
No,
if
I'm
I do.
gonna win without him because everyone doesn't say my name without his, basically, right? So You're 42 years old, so you don't really have that long left in the league. You're not going to go to a team like the
Exactly.
Dolphins
So
or
why
the
should
Bucks.
he leave what he built, bro?
Listen.
Why should he leave the dynasty?
Because
that he
he's going to win without Belichick, but
and
he's going to go to a team that can do it.
Oh,
nope.
fuck, I couldn't do it
Nope.
without you, fuck.
Listen, that's
Belichick,
why he's
I
not
knew
going to
you'd come
go to the
crawling back.
Raiders. The Raiders are not going to. No.
Bro, I don't think the Raiders can do it, though.
I'm going to ask you a question.
Josh Jacobs is my boy,
If
though.
Tom Brady was on the Tennessee Titans this year, they would have been to the Super Bowl and won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like,
Guess
why
who
the
they're
fuck
coaching?
is he going to go to the Titans?
Who's
Why
the
is he going
Tennessee
to-
Titans coach?
I don't know. Who
Mike,
knows?
Mike
No one
Vrabel.
knows. That's
Mike
why.
Vrabel. You know
Who's
who-
that?
He played with Tom Brady in New England for 8 years.
All right. Cool.
Yeah,
That
and
don't
he
mean he's gonna
and he
come.
has Super Bowl wins, dude.
Do they have the money?
They
to
have a
provide
good
him?
coach.
They need to cut.
They got a good
Marcus
coach.
Mariota. Send him to Dallas.
Get him the
I'll
fuck
take
out of
him.
here. No, we
Hell
don't want
yeah.
him.
I
Fuck
want
no.
him.
Dude, he's a pussy, bro. Tannehill's ass. Tannehill's
Oh,
ass.
Fuck.
And they're both going to be free agents this year.
Tannehill's not bad.
Yeah,
he
he is.
brought them, bro. He was in the fucking Dolphins.
Yeah.
The Dolphins, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Why would Brady go to the fucking Dolphins?
He would not. If he did though, and he turned them around, that would be some.
Look, I'm telling you, if you're Tom Brady and you got a couple years left and you want to get a Super Bowl win, the Tennessee Titans is where you're going. You got a coach you know personally. You got Derrick Henry. You got a good O-line, and you got a good defense. You put Tom Brady in that mix, you're winning a Super Bowl.
Didn't he like move or some shit? Like put his kids in school or some shit?
In Nashville. He was there's an article that he was looking at private schools in Nashville, Tennessee for his kids.
How reliable is that? What's your source?
I got it,
Pull
brother.
it up. Pull up the article.
I got it, brother. What are you talking about, bro?
I mean, you're probably on like Daily Snark or some shit. Where
What the fuck is
it
that, dude?
You never heard of Daily Snark? I think
No.
that's what it's called. I don't think he's going nowhere, dude. It just
Oh, this was 5 hours ago. Let's look at this.
Tennessee Titan.
Tom Brady reacts to debunked Nashville school rumor. Son of a bitch, bro.
Told you he
I'm
ain't
done.
going.
That's some bullshit, dude. Go to fucking go to Tennessee,
What
bro.
does it say? Tell the people.
Oh man, this just came out, man, and we should have did this pod earlier. Fuck this. This was from 4 hours ago.
Told you, but
One of the more silly rumors that popped up last week had New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady and or his wife possibly checking out schools in the Nashville area, which could link him to possibly joining the Tennessee Titans. The rumor was quickly debunked by multiple outlets. Who are you, multiple outlets? And from what we can tell, there isn't any truth to it at all. It was definitely fun while it lasted. Yeah, it was. I was like, dude, because think about
he ain't
it.
going nowhere, bro. He even said that in the fucking
Yeah, he's not
in the Hulu
retiring.
ad. Nah, he said
I'm not going nowhere, as in I'm not retiring, dude. It was a whole gig. Like he looked like he was gonna tell his fans, like, I'm done playing football.
Okay, the only thing, like, when I seen that trailer, I was like, why is it in black and white? Could that mean Raiders, maybe?
No, because
You
it
don't
was
think
supposed
so?
to be like a sad,
Why is he chilling
like,
with, what's his fucking name?
Mark
The dude-
Davis?
Yeah, the dude with the fucking shitty haircut.
He looks like a fucking bowl cut, but doesn't
Like
have enough
coconut
hair to
head.
make a full bowl.
Like a bad hairline coconut.
Oh,
head.
from Ned's Declassified?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
there was rumors on that. Why would he go to the Raiders, bro? And they have Derek Carr.
Dude,
He's like
I
a
would-
franchise quarterback.
Because, like, they're going to Vegas and shit. That could be big.
Get the,
Just trying to party it up.
Fuck
Retirement,
him,
live
dude.
in Vegas.
Party it up. He has fucking wife and kids, dude. Go home to your family.
Do you think it's weird he kisses his kids on the lips?
Yes, that is weird, dude. I don't care what you say. That's fucking weird.
Oh.
But I guess that's what you got to do to be a goat.
True.
Who is this to say the fact of the matter that the chance of Brady coming to the Titans is slim? What the fuck?
It ain't happening, but I think it's Raiders, Chargers. Or
Sure, it
no.
would make sense from the standpoint that he could join a team that is ready to win now and that he has a connection with head coach Mike Vrabel. That's what I just said, dude. Why? That makes
This
sense
is just
to me.
people blowing up bullshit, bro. That's all.
This is why, at the end of the day, the Titans seem to keen on bringing quarterback Ryan Tannehill back. You guys are fucking stupid. You don't deserve to win at all.
Don't disrespect Tannehill, bro. He brought them to the playoffs and fucking beat the Ravens.
No, look at
the
this.
Ravens.
No, listen.
Bro,
And
the
that
Ravens
would-
were unstoppable, bro.
Okay, so this makes sense, and that would be the most logical move at this point. Tannehill had a better season than Brady in 2019. I don't give a fuck.
You're just a hater.
I don't care. Tannehill had one good season that was quote unquote better than Brady's. Get the fuck out of here, dude. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Nah,
There it is,
watch.
Why are you gonna
watch this year? Titans, you ain't doing shit with Tannehill.
Like, let's be real. Why would they pick up Brady? I get it, it's Brady, but like they went
because
to
you don't
the
have a
fucking
okay. You don't have a franchise
AFC
quarterback, and they
NFC,
lost.
Sorry, in NFC, right? They're NFC.
No, they're
AFC. They went to the AFC
And what happened?
championship. They lost.
Okay,
But they played the Chiefs.
it don't matter.
So did the fucking Patriots, though. They didn't even make it.
Yeah, their whole team is. That's what I'm saying. The Titans have a better overall team.
They need to rebuild here. They need to bring Gronk back.
Titans don't have a franchise quarterback, so you could still look on the market and in the meantime have Brady and win a fucking Super Bowl. Then get a franchise quarterback. Mariota didn't work out. He's injury prone, and now he's like a fucking pussy back there. He fucking backpedals 22 yards before he even fucking throws it. It's like, dude. And Tannehill, look, he could be good. Look, I'll come on here on the record if he comes back and he does fucking good and they make the playoffs again. I will be the first one to say congratulations to Tannehill, but I don't think it's going to happen. That's it. I'm sorry.
I don't know. It might.
So that's what
good.
See,
they'll
so
be back, bro. They'll be back. They got Derrick.
They don't have
Henry.
that good of a. Their division's not that good. Texans are fucking dude. They're like on. If they're hot, they're hot, and if they're cold, they're fucking ice cold.
Yeah.
Like, you guys need to figure it out, man.
They look kind of bad.
Whatever, man.
I
wanted Brady to go to Tennessee, man. My cousin's a Tennessee fan. I'm sorry, Tracer. I'm trying to help you out, man. I'm trying to help you, dude. You're gonna be on here in a couple weeks, by the way.
Damn, that's.
And we'll talk about it.
That's about to be a fun ass podcast.
Yeah, he wants to get drunk. So we'll
fuck.
we drink
you
Starbucks.
You gotta be a little.
We drank Starbucks. He wants to drink some fucking 805. So.
You might have to monitor that one.
I'm gonna have to get a bigger stool.
For real, bro. Damn, that's fucked up though.
Why? He's a big man. He's my O-line. Shout out to my O-line. You guys don't get enough fucking love and support. I'm going to shout you guys out every single day. The O-line, you guys are the fucking... Yeah. You guys are what drives...
Hogs, bro.
You guys are what fucking drives the team. And you get no love. You get no fucking, like...
Nah,
you know,
they
guys...
Get love. They get love.
From me?
Whoa.
Not from the... They get love from me, not from the... Okay. Pause. Time out.
Hold up.
I love me the
what
biggest,
did he just
you know
say?
what I'm saying? But, nah, man.
Huh?
I'm serious.
Motherfucker.
All right, anyway.
Oh, God. What about the skinny boys? Skinny boys stay winning.
Whatever.
Put some meat on those bones, all right?
Skinny boys, the cross-country runners.
Bulk season.
Bulk season.
Have you been to an NBA game, right?
Yeah, I've been a couple. Kings game, if you want to call that NBA. If you want to call that NBA.
What was the final when they played the Lakers?
They lost by like 16, but they were down by like 40 or something. Dude.
It was like 81 at halftime. 81 points?
Yeah.
Yeah! Damn.
Yeah, man. But,
Kings are dope.
Speaking of basketball, man, I'm a fucking Pelicans fan, okay? I'm saying that now. They only got 20 wins. Matter of fact, they play later today.
Ooh.
And the reason, I'm going to tell you why. Zion, I'm a Duke fan, okay?
You're a bandwagon?
Duke Blue Devils. Bandwagon.
Damn.
My dad grew up a Duke fan.
All of a sudden, that's all I'm saying.
Who bandwagons on the Pelicans, my guy? They got 20 wins. So I'm not. I'm rooting for the underdog, okay? You got Zion Williams from Duke.
He ain't the underdog.
Brandon Ingram from Duke. J.J. Redick from Duke. You know what I'm saying? The Duke boys right there. And shout out to Cam Reddish and R.J. Barrett, man. Coach K would be proud. That's all I'm saying, man. The Duke boys out there representing, doing their thing. So, Pelicans, man. I just ordered a fucking... Oh, it should be here today. I ordered a Zion fucking jersey. What you know about it? I'm going to wear it on my next pod.
For real?
Hell yeah, it's a throwback. Look, I'll show you. Throwback Jay-Z. Throwback.
Tom Brady jersey.
Fuck. I'm going to get a Tennessee Titans Brady jersey.
Good luck.
This one that says that right
Ooh, the Nola?
Yeah, that shit
is fire.
Huh?
Damn, that shit's sick.
I told
bro.
you. You'll sleep. Don't sleep on me, bro. I know.
Dude, I need to get some NBA jerseys, honestly. I need to, like, fucking pick a team. I don't know. Have like a team.
That's what I'm saying. I never really had a team. I mean, my dad was a Lakers fan, and I grew up watching Kobe.
Yeah.
But
rest in peace.
After that, rest in peace, man. After that, I didn't really watch basketball. I like picked a new team every year. Like, man, I'm gonna go for the Knicks, which was a terrible idea, or like
the Nuggets.
go for the Bulls when they had Rose.
Yeah, that was dope though.
But
Derrick Rose is fucking.
But yeah, man, this jersey's hard, bro. Look, I'm telling you, dude. And they played good against the Rockets on Sunday.
I fuck with the Rockets.
They lost, but they played good, man. Lonzo Ball's doing good. Brandon Ingram's all-star. You got Holiday. He's good. That dude Hart's pretty good too, man. I fucks with it, man. I fucks with him. They're gonna do something, man. The reason they're, my honest opinion, the reason their record's so ass is because Zion was hurt for like the first part of the season, so he's just been back like maybe not even a month.
What's their record?
20 and something. Not very good. They're in like the 12th spot. I think top eight go to playoffs. So they're right there, dude. It's not really that bad. But
when are playoffs though?
A couple months.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not for a while, right?
Yeah, they got plenty of time, dude.
Yeah.
So I think they have 10 games in February and then like another 12, and I don't know.
I think basketball's dope. I think that's the dopest sport to be like a professional in.
Dude, it is. But man, basketball tickets are fucking expensive, dude.
Anything's expensive nowadays, bro.
I know.
Nowadays, here I am talking about that shit.
It is, dude.
No, it really is though.
Fuck.
Anything's expensive, bro. Spend your money while you can.
Yeah, I dig it.
Are you trying to travel anywhere?
I want to go to Greece. Me and Dalton want to go to Greece. Damn. We're like what is it called? Mythology.
Mythology.
Mythology. I was like,
God
that does not sound right, bro.
What are they teaching you at Stan?
No, like the Greek gods and all that shit,
Yeah.
man. I fucking love that
Yeah,
stuff,
that
dude.
shit's
And like
fire.
the old statues. Plus like all the different little islands and the water's beautiful. Me and Dawn want to go.
What if you get there and it's just shitty as fuck?
Nah, dude, I heard it's beautiful there.
I know, but like, we never know. You never know. What if it's not? What if it's a
I'm
lie?
fucking pissed because that's like a $2,000 plane ticket.
Dude, I'm really trying to travel this year.
Credit card. Pay that off in 5 years.
Greece would be dope as fuck.
Where do you want to go, man?
Everywhere, bro, honestly. I definitely want to go to like Europe this year.
I've always wanted to visit London.
Yeah, London would be dope as fuck, honestly.
And they got an awesome hip hop culture there. With like Skepta and all them.
I feel like that would be like a.
They have like Britain like drill music, bro. Like British drill, dude. Yeah, that's
Drill?
what it's called. Like from like Chicago drill, like with like Chief Keef, that kind of music.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's called drill music.
Give me that dirty. I can't really like. I appreciate it, but like I can't really fuck with it.
It's the accent can't get on.
Give me the chopper. Do.
What's that song he
Oi,
does?
mate. That's
What's-
like Australian.
What's the song he? Yeah, for real. Come on, dude. What's
Shout
the
out Steve Irwin.
Crocky?
Dude.
Man, I used to watch that show.
Fucking legend, honestly.
Well, hold on, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
I know.
Fucking where do you want to visit?
I'm
sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh, fuck. I think Italy. Italy would be dope. See the Colosseum and shit.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
You like the movie Gladiator with
Yeah.
Russell Crowe?
Yeah, and Joaquin Phoenix.
He is, huh? I
Yeah.
don't like him in that movie though.
What?
He's a little fucking.
He is an
weirdo.
asshole, but like, it's a good ass role.
And he's trying to pipe his sister.
Yeah.
They didn't get it back then. He said he wanted a child of pure blood. Like that's not gonna work,
Oh
bro.
god. Good luck with that one, bub.
It's gonna come out with 2 heads.
Looking like the dragon with 2 heads. What are they called?
I don't know what is it.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Oh, from
I don't know.
The one
Is
with
it
3
Blue Eyes
heads.
White
That's
Dragon?
Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
Is it?
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
regular one's Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Dude, I miss that shit. Not really. I don't really miss it, but like it was always
Nah, it was
fun.
cool, dude.
It was
Fuck
dope,
that.
Like just have your cards,
Yeah, man.
you know.
Pokemon cards. My homeboy at work bought the whole Pokemon card set, bro.
You know they're worth hella.
The first editions are.
Yeah.
So like a first edition Mewtwo's worth like $2,000. 2,000 for a fucking card that came out in the 90s that like
Baseball
no one even.
cards too.
Dude, yeah, my dad had a Pete Rose rookie card from the. He was on the
Fuck,
Reds.
dude.
That thing's worth thousands as well. But back then, he's like, I didn't fucking
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
dude. Like I got rid of that. Like I don't know. But yeah, man, it's just funny how you don't really realize that.
I
But
wonder-
I've been collecting Playboys. There, I got a whole stack down there.
Can I grab them?
Yeah, go ahead. That one right there is from 1976. So I got the 1976, and I got some from the 80s. I went to, in Sacramento, in Old Sac, they have a store.
Howard Hughes X.
They have a store, and there's awesome articles in there, dude, of like from back then. It's pretty cool. There's a store in Old Sac where they have like old.
Damn.
Yo, you fucking
Hey,
wild.
why are these pages sticky, bro?
I'm tripping. Man, it's like my mom, bro. My mom's age, dude.
Damn, but see, like, this is when Playboy was really, like,
They were
nude.
about that, bro.
Yeah, they're about that
Yeah.
action. Now it's just, like,
Now it's just like a
showing
little
some
bit of booty and some
lingerie,
titty.
yeah.
Yeah.
which
Anyway.
is weak as fuck. Step it up, Playboy.
You gotta get
I
the
wanna see
you
some
gotta get the
titties.
penthouse or the
I want to be
hustler.
sitting on my toilet looking at some titties.
Look, I almost got that camcorder.
Yeah, I actually am going to get a camcorder like this. Like a Super 8 camera.
Yeah.
Like a actual film camera.
Dude, do it. Are
Oh,
they like
yeah.
$50 on eBay?
You could get them like at a thrift shop if you really wanted to, but I don't know. Like, I'm trying to go thrift shopping soon, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Damn,
should
dude, I
do-
fuck with these.
That's what I'm saying. They're awesome, dude. There's a store in Old Sac, and they sell vintage Playboy magazines, vintage vinyls, vintage all types of old
What's it
shit,
called,
bro. It's awesome.
'Cause
I
I'm
have
going
no
there
idea.
this weekend, so I'm trying to.
I have no idea what it's called. I know where it's at, but I don't know what it's called. Yeah, I'll figure out what it's called. But
how much did you get these for?
$5
Each?
$5 a pop.
Damn.
So I just go every time I go, I get a couple.
So you get like a 20. I mean, like 4.
And I also have a subscription. I have all of 2018 and all of 2019. I have the one with Kylie Jenner on the cover.
Damn. Can I see that one?
Down there.
I mean, I won't.
I'll show you after.
Damn.
Got tripping, bro.
But
yeah,
I wish I
dude.
could show y'all, but
I just
we'd
love
probably
to-
get taken down off YouTube.
I just love to collect, man. I love to collect that. I have some vintage vinyls as well that I bought.
Does Hugh Hefner pipe these girls? Every single one?
That's the rumor that he like.
Does he really?
I
I've
don't
heard like that's how you.
Well, he's
get in.
dead now. Rest in peace to Hugh Hefner. But
Lost a legend. But like, think about it though. Like, some old ass fucker piping
Hey,
some young women.
that ain't nothing new, bro. Females get in the bag how they get it.
Yeah,
man.
I heard that's how they like do it though. I've watched. Have you watched Dan Bilzerian's Joe
Yes.
Rogan podcast?
Yeah.
I think he talks about it, doesn't he? Maybe it's not that one. I don't know.
Damn, that was like a 3-hour pod.
Yeah.
Yeah,
a
that
good
was
one.
that was awesome, dude. And that dude had a crazy life, and he's still young as fuck.
He's like getting there though. He's still young, but like
That man's fucking ripped.
he was saying, he's like, yeah, man, I've done like everything on my list. Just kind of don't know what to do anymore.
Must be
All
fucking
right.
nice, bro.
Meanwhile, I'm struggling over here.
Nah, dude,
Can barely
I
afford
like the
Starbucks.
grind though. I love the struggle, man.
Nah,
It-
I know. It's
every day you wake up
you
and
appreciate it.
yeah, I do. I appreciate this shit, man.
I'm hella like grateful for my upbringing. Not that like I had like a really like struggling. Like I did. Like my family struggled, but like like I have friends who were like really financially gifted, which
Yeah.
is cool. You know, like that's what you want to like
you
strive
learn
for.
to
as
you
a
learn to
kid.
appreciate certain things
Yeah,
when you
bro,
come from
like,
a
you
certain
just, like, learn it-
certain
Learn shit.
income.
Yeah, you learn shit on a different level that like
Yeah.
it can never be like taught, or like you have to be taught and like through that struggle, you know.
Right.
So like it makes me hella more appreciative when I'm actually going through it, because I'm like, all right, like this shit sucks. I hate this feeling, but like I know, like
Exactly.
I know, like
Hell yeah,
Alright.
man.
so I'm grateful for that shit for sure,
Yeah.
bro.
Man, we haven't even heard from our sponsors in a while, man. We just been getting to it. MulberryDreams.com. Do it. Do it. No, I can't. That's fucking Nike's thing.
Just do it. What is your slogan?
Cop some shit, brother. I don't know. My slogan?
Stay dreaming.
Stay dreaming, man. Never stop dreaming.
Ooh,
Never stop believing in your dreams.
ooh. Have you seen?
I'm serious though, man.
Yeah,
That's a real deal Holyfield. What you look at me like that for?
Real deal Holyfield.
Real deal
I'm more of a
Holyfield.
Mike Tyson fan.
Heavyweight
so
champion,
I
real
don't know if
deal
I can fuck with that.
Holyfield.
I'll bite
I
your
fuss
ear
with
off.
Holyfield.
He's dope though. You
No,
know,
Mike Tyson.
dude, Mike
done a lot.
Tyson, scariest fighter
Hell yeah.
alive.
He is,
I
man.
think
He
so.
was fun to watch.
Could you
I mean,
imagine
I was
having to fight
young.
Mike Tyson?
No, I couldn't. I wouldn't
Like,
ever
all right, who's your
imagine
next
that.
opponent? Mike Tyson.
Or no, you're chilling.
Is
hey,
there anyone else?
you're chilling. You're like undefeated. You're doing good, and you go, "Hey, Mike Tyson wants to fight you." You're like, "Huh? I'll just keep my undefeated title." Fuck that.
But at the same
I'm
time,
gonna do a Mayweather and just fight people I know I can beat.
At the same time, though, it's probably a good payday. That's like fighting Conor McGregor, you know?
That's why they did it. Money grab,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
That's billions of dollars on that stupid ass fight. Which I
one?
paid for, by the way.
Which one?
McGregor and Mayweather.
Oh, yeah.
I watched
it's for
it,
the
man.
culture, bro. It's like...
I wish Mayweather or
McGregor
McGregor knocked him
would've-
out. That'd been hilarious, man.
It's so crazy, though, because, like, McGregor's a really good boxer, but, like, obviously Floyd Mayweather's, like, the best to do it.
Yeah.
And so... But, like, if the roles were reversed, like, if they fought in an octagon, bro,
Dude,
it would not last
Mayweather-
fucking 30
Mayweather
seconds.
would get his shit fucking body slammed.
Holy
bro.
shit, that shit would be bad, bro.
Getting kicked in the kneecap. You don't know how that feels.
That fool's legs are hella skinny. That shit
Yeah.
would just snap, you know?
Yeah, it's two different animals, man.
Yeah.
UFC, that's gladiator shit. That's like modern day gladiator shit.
Yeah.
Like for sure.
Yeah.
So
I fuck with it, though. I loved
Yeah.
UFC. I'm glad I've gotten into it so much. Like, I think it's...
I was gonna hit you up right when you texted me.
For
Like, hey, what are you doing for the fight? And I was like, I was just about to ask you, man, because I was like, I bet you Jake's gonna watch it, you know, because you watch all the
Yeah.
fights. So.
That shit's dope. I'm going to watch it this fucking weekend. John Jones. Whoop.
Where you going? Oh no, oh yeah,
Going
you'll
to
be in
Sac.
Sac.
Chill with my boy Jace.
Shout
Shout out Jace.
out Jace,
Alcazar.
man. He's a
At
good
Jace
dude.
Alcazar 56,
Buff ass
maybe? I don't know.
motherfucker.
Yeah, he's fucking yoked. He's like... That guy really got me into, like, lifting and, like, UFC and shit.
Hell yeah. What's up, brother?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a cool dude, man.
Yeah, he's fucking...
What's up, man? You having fun? This is cool. You
Yeah,
feel-
it's
feel
cool.
comfortable?
I'm comfortable. I was a
Alright.
little nervous at first, but once
Yeah.
you get talking, you're like,
Hell yeah,
this
man.
is cool, you know? We're just
How long-
conversating.
How long you think we've been going for? Can you see it?
I can see it.
Hell yeah, man.
It honestly, because I was looking at it, I was looking
Don't
at
look
the
at me
time.
like that when I do my soundboard, man. Like,
Well, I can't hear the soundboard,
know.
so I gotta like. I'm like, is
Sorry,
he playing
bro.
something?
I gotta
Should
get
be
some-
quiet?
I
Should
gotta
I
get some
talk?
other
Should I
ones.
not talk?
Fine, I'll get some other headphones. Fuck, man.
I mean,
I'm working on it, dude. Fucking, you know, the funds.
The
The funds I put back into the pod. You know, it's like it's a revolving thing. Put back into making more shit. So, mulberrydreams.com.
So, let me ask you some questions.
Oh, jeez. Hey, you ever get that text from your girl? Hey, I have a question.
And your butthole puckers.
Yeah, for real.
Damn.
You're like, and then you just start
You're like,
playing
what
back.
did I
like,
do? What did I do? Who
What
did I
what
talk to?
could this be? Could this be anything bad? And then she's just like, what should I get from Jamba Juice? I'm like, oh, fuck God. Mango Go-Go, of course.
Dude, Jamba Juice is the goat. That shit's fucking fire. But I was gonna ask, what's the next move for Mulberry?
This, man.
Podcast?
Yeah.
Just keep podcasting it up.
I want to just keep podcasting. I want to keep, you know, making clothes, but I'm making it more limited. I mean, obviously, just funds, you know, money obviously has a lot to do with it. I mean,
Yeah.
but also just I think it's cool, man. I make a few things here and there. It's not out of my budget, not out of like I'm not doing too much, and people like it. And the more people that, you know, fuck with me and like it, man, I'm gonna be able to make a larger quantity.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just trying to grow. I'm just trying to grow the movement, really. You know, the podcast is something that I've actually, I've said this 100 times. I've said it 100 times already. I want
today, Junior.
I need that one.
Oh yeah.
I've
Shout
wanted to
out,
always
shout
do a podcast, but it's also like a really good way to market my brand.
Yeah.
You know, not just on social media. Like, hey, go Mulberry Dreams. Like we could talk. People know my personality. They see, you know, who I am and who I surround myself with. And
Yeah.
I get other people on here, and you know, it gives you a chance to for
others
people
a
to know,
platform.
and for people to know what you're doing, what you're up to, and what you're, you know, so what they can look out for. You know?
Yeah.
So, God damn it, so fuck, dude. I need to find a new fucking word.
You know.
I hate when I say that, man. But you know.
Kind of,
Yeah, so the podcast, the brand, it's all kind of under one. Man, I need to make a Mulberry Studios.
Bro, honestly-
Mulberry Films.
Honestly, if you
Mulberry
get a
Film
studio,
Studios,
that
man.
shit would be hella fire. No cap.
And like anything like we could work together.
Yo, that should be
all
crazy.
under the one umbrella. This is what I've been working on. The clothing, the podcast, short films. Like, I want to do it all, dude. And I want to surround myself with the people who are inspired and want to do it and want to work. And it's just going to make everything so much better, dude.
Damn, I think, like, when I make
Like Mulberry Films presents.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to put, like, you know how, like, when you're watching a movie, it'll say, like, their sponsors and stuff, like, this. But, like, I got to have, like, an intro, like, Mulberry Productions or something.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
a
And
production
you could
by
definitely
Mulberry.
use that, man. That's,
Damn.
This is.
Bro, you got to get an office.
I know.
Bro,
Dude,
like,
it's there, bro. It's there. It's just gonna take time. But if people keep supporting and fucking with this, and man, it's exciting. It's really exciting, especially after last week, the support and the, how much like views it got. Like I said, I thought I was gonna get like 50 views.
Yeah.
Like 50 tops, and like a few likes and like a couple subscribers, but
Yeah.
like
How many subscribers you got?
I think like 27, and this was on Saturday, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 3 days
For real?
of not promoting it, not doing anything. I had almost like 300 views and like 27 subscribers, and that's like, to me, that's a lot, man. I'm like grateful for that.
Did you tag anything? Like any tags?
I didn't tag
No.
anything.
You got to do that.
I just put it out. And then
I'm fucking hungry, bro. Keep going.
I told you to fucking
Dude, I was going to get something to eat.
We'll
but
go
I
to
was
lunch
like, nah.
after.
All right.
Poke some smot or something.
What? Oh, I get it. Poke some smart. That's hella fucking funny. I'm about to tell my parents that. Yeah,
Where you going? Where you going? I'm gonna go poke some smart with Dallas. What? You gonna do a podcast? I don't know what you kids do these days.
That's what Brian said this morning.
What'd he say?
Because he always asks me.
The
like,
legend,
he's like,
Ryan.
You go to work? I'm like, nah. Well, I closed today, but I was like, nah. And he's like, well, what are you going to do? And I'm like, going to Dallas to do a podcast. He's like, what is that? And I'm like, bro, like, it's just, we just talk, like, about stuff. He's like, about what? Like, what are you guys talking about? I'm like,
I could see
anything,
him like
bro.
in his underwear with his Mountain Dew. Just,
What the fuck you guys gonna talk about?
Dude, fucking hit the lock and load, bro.
oh my God, bro. He's just,
What are you guys gonna talk about?
oh my God.
If
Yo,
anyone,
he got fucking
yeah.
pissed one time. I stayed the night at your house.
Don't drink the last Mountain Dew. Do not drink the last Mountain Dew.
I drank like there was 6 of them in there. I drank all 6 of them. I stayed up all night playing COD 4, and your brother fell asleep, and I was just up all night, and I was eating ho-hos and drinking Mountain Dew. I got to like level 30, bro, in one night.
I missed those
Matt
days.
woke up like,
missed those days.
what the fuck? You're fucking level 30? I was like, yeah, bro. He's like, have you even slept? I was like, I'm
all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Your fucking dad walked by, and I opened the fridge, and he's like, where the fuck are my Mountain Dews at? I was like, and Matt got up, and all you can hear is like all the cans. He's like, what the fuck, dude? And then all you hear is, where are all my ho-hos? Like, he's just yelling, bro. He's in his underwear.
Fucking 8 a.m. in the morning.
Dude, he was
Like,
fucking
bro,
pissed, bro. I
Drink
was
some
like,
coffee first, bro. Like, or water, bro. Like, hydrate your body, man. Fuck, dude. Bro, one time, like, we go visit my brother in Iowa, and, like, our whole family went, and I had, actually, my buddy Jace, like, house sit, like, watch our dog Gunner back in the day. Rest in peace.
Gunner.
The goat dog. And fucking, so he was watching our house, and we had a whole case of Mountain Dew, and he fucking drank it all. And our neighbor would call us, and he's like, hey, like, there's some kid, like, walking out of your house with Mountain Dew and shit. And, like, every time I tell him, I'm like, bro, like, why you stealing the Mountain Dew? He's like, I swear to God, it wasn't. Like, it was fucking Fresca or some shit. I was like, nah, bro, like, we had Mountain Dew in there.
It's all gone.
Just a funny story.
Man, I love your parents, man.
Yeah, they're
And your
great
mom
people.
always has beer in the fridge.
I know.
That's why I go over there and fucking Corona right there.
Modelo, no more Corona because
Yeah.
the coronavirus, you know. Fuck all that shit.
You know what goes good with the coronavirus?
A lime.
Lyme disease.
You're hella dumb. You hella dumb. This man foul.
I heard that from some
It's
dude
all
at
fun
work.
and games till you get the coronavirus.
Nah, I heard some dude at work say that, and I didn't laugh in front. I was like, that was fucking stupid. And I walked off, and I started laughing. I was like, I'm gonna hella use that shit. I gave him no credit for that.
That's fucked up. You're not
It's all
gonna
good.
shout him out?
He starts to come, and then he pulls
He's a
out.
Niner fan. The fuck.
Do you have a siren? No,
Nah, I should. I need to
what
get
the
one.
Fuck? That's like the
Bitch,
main
this
one
is.
to
I
have.
just started. Okay.
You want to have a podcast? You don't even have the siren. If you ever go to a Playboy Cardi set, that's all you'll hear, bruh. Is sirens
Yeah,
and
I've
the
been
chopper.
Yeah.
Open the fucking pit. Open it up. It's like, bro, shut the fuck up.
You don't fuck with it?
Nah, I fuck with Playboy. Like, he's fucking dope. But,
Yeah.
like, bro, his DJ sucks, man. I really don't like him.
No.
I don't know. Like, I don't think... He's just playing, like, this loud-ass siren hella long for no goddamn reason. And
Guys
these,
are
all
just
these
like-
gunshots, like... Open it up. It's like, bro, no one's opening this fucking mosh pit. We can't even move. And then you literally sit there with those sirens on
Yeah,
for,
I-
like, 10 minutes.
I've been to concerts where like my feet are off the fucking ground. I'm just like,
Bro, that shit sucks, dog.
I'm gonna fucking pass out in this
Oh,
bitch.
start
bro.
freaking out. You're like, get the fuck
Dude,
off
for real,
me, man.
I literally a couple times I had to like look up and just.
Smells like
fucking
straight shit,
dude.
bro. Everyone's stanky ass
Yeah,
breath,
it's fucking
bro.
dirty, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I
Good
can't
times,
wait to
man.
go to another concert, though. Coachella 2020.
Oh, I
shit's about
saw
to
you
be
bought the
wild.
tickets, man. You
Yeah,
excited?
I'm so fucking.
You gonna see Rage Against the Machine?
Yeah, I'm hella hyped.
I almost wanted to buy
Oh,
tickets
what
just
the
for
fuck?
that, dude. I'm gonna get a
Bruh.
day pass and just go to that day.
I'm pretty sure like this is their first performance since they like broke up. I'm pretty
It's
sure.
been a long. I think it's been a long time, man.
Yeah.
So, but it's
I don't-
exciting, dude.
It's just like it's gonna be fucking amazing, bro. I can't fucking wait. I'm so excited. I just hope I don't catch herpes because last year there's a herpes outbreak.
Yeah, dude. Don't
which is
fucking
kinda scary,
Don't fucking
so-
share. Don't if you're rolling. Don't share binkies. Don't fucking. Don't
Nah.
do none of that, dude.
Nah,
Drink-
I'm wearing
bring
a
your
fucking-
bottled
I'm wearing
water.
a mask, honestly, and I'm gonna have my camel pack, and that's
There
about
you
it.
go, man.
I'll probably wear a bandana.
Don't
on
fucking come on here and get me sick and shit.
get the fucking coronavirus.
All you
Oh
motherfucker.
fuck!
Yeah, dude. That's a lot of people in a fucking small area, unsanitary, sweaty, dirty.
I didn't think about that one, bro.
I don't fuck with festivals. I've been to Hard Summer one year. It was cool, but
Nah, festivals are cool, bro. I think I know what you mean though. It can
I
be
like
annoying.
small venues.
Yeah, I do
you
too.
know?
But like festivals are dope. Like I went to Flognaw and that shit was hella sick. Like Tyler the Creator is hella dope and like all his artists are hella cool as fuck too. Seeing ASAP Rocky, that was hella dope.
Do they even play their old like shit from like Goblin?
Yeah, he played Yonkers actually. He actually doesn't like to because everyone says to play it. He's like, man, like I'm more versatile than Yonkers. Like fuck you. Like he even said that
He
shit.
gets
It's
hella
like,
mad.
what? Yeah, but then he played it and I was like, oh shit, like
Have
this
you-
shit bangs, bro.
Yeah. Have you heard Lil Uzi's new
I'm
song?
a fucking walking paradise. Huh? Foots and Shuffle or whatever. Foots
Yeah.
and Shuffle. I don't know what the fuck
Tyler Creator. It's in the very beginning.
Sing this shit. Are you fucking dumb? I
Yeah.
think that was at Flognaw, bro. Actually.
Yo, sing this shit. Are you fucking dumb?
dumb.
I was like, damn, that's a
Yeah,
great way
yeah.
to start a song. Yeah. I don't really. Song's cool, but I just like the beginning. I was
Yeah,
like, that's
dude.
dope.
I've really appreciated Tyler the Creator over the years. Like seeing him live, like how you said, like when you see an artist live, like it really just makes the music more appreciative and like
Yeah.
it's a more memorable experience because like you'll think of that time when you seen them. So like,
So were you there when everyone was pissed off that Frank Ocean didn't come out?
yeah, I was like,
You were in the
front
crowd
row,
with Drake?
Yeah.
So how was that, man? I forgot you were there, dude. Let's talk about it.
So like, all right, so before going to the festival, like it was really rumored, you know, like, oh, Frank Ocean's gonna be there, like, you know, Frank Ocean. Why
Right.
did he put question marks? Like, why the fuck?
Right. And
won't he
everyone knows
and he
that-
didn't announce it. Like, usually you'd like the day before or some shit, you'd be like, oh, it's this.
Was Jalen Smith there?
Yeah, he wasn't, but he came out during someone's
Okay,
set.
I was gonna say that could have been another surprise.
Nah, he's not that big. Jaden's not that big. Like Jaden's actually kind of
But
small.
they fuck with each other.
Yeah.
Or
I
fuck
think they're
each
like
other.
dating or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about all that. That's none of my business. But
Just keep making good music, guys.
yeah, I fuck with the music, you know? Like honestly, you
There's
can
a
do
lot
whatever
of-
you want.
yeah.
I support it really. So like before everyone was saying, "Oh, it's for sure Frank or it's ASAP Rocky," which they're like, "I hope it's not ASAP Rocky," but like I was like, I fuck with Rocky.
Yeah. Fuck with his
So,
old shit.
like that, we're going into it thinking it's Frank, and then like you talk to people around the festival, like just random people, and they'd be like, yeah, like it's gonna be Frank, like it's Frank. And even around the fucking festival, they were playing like Frank Ocean music. So I was like, all right, like I think it is.
So everyone just, I think that's probably what it was.
Yeah, I'll tell you. So like everyone thought it was like before like that person was gonna come out, the question mark, like everyone was there, like, oh, it's Frank, it's Frank. Like people were saying like if it's not Frank, I'm gonna fucking leave. Like I'm hella mad. Like this is the only reason I bought this ticket. It's because I think it's Frank Ocean. And it's like, in reality, it's like it could be fucking anyone,
Right,
bro.
it could.
And so fucking yeah, we were waiting, and like Tyler the Creator just like walks out, and he's like, you know, everyone's going crazy, and he's like, can I bring out some friends or some shit? And then it's like, yeah, you know, like fuck yeah, like Frank Ocean, holy fuck.
Yeah.
And then he brought out I think it was ASAP Rocky first, and I was like, oh shit, because I hella fuck with Rocky, so like
Right.
that was my first time seeing him, which was hella cool in my opinion. So that was lit, but people were like, oh, what the fuck? Like, where's Frank? Where's Frank? You know? And then he brought out Lil Uzi Vert, which was hella dope, too.
Oh, okay. That's
Uzi's
dope.
always lit, bro,
Right,
like,
yeah.
no matter what.
He's one of those artists who don't sing his songs, but it's
Yeah.
just fucking lit. He's just up there.
Yeah, but he has hella energy, though. That's the
Yeah.
thing, you know? Like, energy is, like, the most important thing.
Right.
And then, like, but even then, people weren't really fucking with him, like, how, like, I've seen it. Because I've been to, like, Rolling Loud and shit, where like Uzi sets get crazy because like everyone's just like into it and shit.
Right. I saw him at Hard Summer once, and then at another festival.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
He's dope.
I think
Uzi's
just because like
sick.
you said, everyone was anticipating Frank, so like get
That's
him off the set.
all
Get him off.
Okay,
the
I'll
set.
tell you though. So then after that, Tyler came out and he's like, "Can I bring out like one more friend or some shit, or like can I bring out some more friends?" Or he said some shit. It seemed like plural, you know. So we're like, yeah, and then fucking Drake comes out, and it was pretty lit. Like everyone got hella hype, like, oh fuck, like Drake, like bro, like he's hella fucking big. He's like the biggest artist, you know, in my opinion, like ever.
He is. He's wow. Yeah.
I think so. So it was hella lit, but like people still were like, people thought one more person was coming out, that it was gonna be Frank, because he was saying like the way Drake was performing, he was like, you know, they wanted me to come out and do just a few more songs. Like, is that okay with y'all? Can I do a few more songs with y'all? Seeing, like, if we thought, like, oh, he's going to do a few more, then, like, someone else is going to come out. Because it was still early, like, in the night. And so we're like, yeah. And then, like, he keeps playing. And then he does it again. He's like, can I keep rocking with y'all, man? Like, I'm really feeling it. But people are like, nah, like, bring the next person out. And then that's when he was like, it's been love, it's been real, you know, and like just
you gotta
like,
see that.
Yeah, I was honestly pissed because, dude, it was a sick set. Like,
Yeah.
I fuck with Drake, and just like you be in your feels, like just hearing all that shit live. I'm like, damn, like hearing that shit was amazing, and like made me appreciate his music a lot more, you know, because it was a dope. But
even Tyler was pissed about that.
He was pissed. Like,
he's like on Twitter, like, you guys are fucking assholes.
You are like, bro. Who else could he bring out?
And how do
besides Frank?
Yeah, and how do you boo the fucking biggest artist?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it was stupid as fuck.
And he was a guest. Like, you didn't even have to pay that top dollar ticket to see Drake.
It was just like hella selfish in the fans' part, but I could see why they were mad. Because honestly, like, it seemed like someone else was coming on after.
Right.
Like, after Drake left, like, people sat there and were like, "Bring out Frank," or "Where's Frank? Where's Frank?" Like chanting Frank. But, like, he's not. No one else is coming. They start cleaning up the set, and you're like, oh, what the fuck?
So
like,
everyone was just fucking pissed.
Yeah. It was just, like, I was hella mad because I wanted, like, him to keep playing and shit and, like, finish his set at least instead of fucking cutting it early. But I don't know. It is what it is. I had hella fun.
I forgot you went, man. That's fucking awesome. I saw
dope,
all over,
bro.
like, Twitter and, like, this shit, like, on like the Twitter news and stuff.
Yeah.
Drake got booed, and then you saw like Tyler's tweets and shit, and like you're like, fuck.
It was a big thing for sure, bro.
That's dope.
Flognaw was dope though, bro. I feel like
You've
if
been
you
a
want to
couple
go to
times,
a festival.
right?
That was my first Flognaw.
First time? Okay.
I was supposed to go last year, but my work didn't give me the days off. When fucking Kanye and Cudi are headlining, Kitsy goes.
Wow. Oh, and we copped merch. From
yeah,
that,
bro.
yeah.
Like,
I have that CD, man.
I was the hoodie.
Yeah.
I was hella trying to go to that one because I'm a big, Kanye and Cudi
yeah.
fan. But I was pissed when I didn't get the days off. I was just gonna call in, but
fuck work, bro. Fucking assholes. They don't understand.
But I would go to Flognaw if I were you. Like, I think that shit's hella dope. It's a cool ass vibe. It's Tyler, the creators, all golf. They have a hella merch. It's dope. They have like roller coasters and shit, bro. It's just hella baked.
It's the Fontana Speedway.
It was at Dodger Stadium.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so it was dope. It was hella sick. Like Dodger
On the
Stadium.
field or?
No, it was in the parking lot.
I'm about to say, what the fuck?
Yeah, nah.
It ain't that big. It's a fucking baseball field.
Yeah, nah. It was in the parking lot and just like
Okay.
all around it.
That's dope, man.
It was dope, bro. It was hella sick.
And that's kind of cool. It's away from the city.
Yeah.
Because Dodger Stadium is kind
Yeah.
of up on its own. You
and
know,
you view
overlooks
the city. Like,
yeah.
you get to overlook the city. Yeah, that
That's
was hella
sick.
dope. For sure. It was probably my favorite festival.
Okay.
Not that I've been to hella, but.
Well, shit, you got Coachella coming up, man. Whew. Just have fun and be safe out there.
Yeah, I
dude.
know.
Fuck.
I'm
Fucking crazy motherfuckers out there,
I'm fucking hyped, bro. But I feel like this is like the next level up. Like it's another step up, you know.
Right.
Coachella is like I think like the biggest festival, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know what else.
When
bigger.
is I think isn't Stagecoach around the same time?
Yeah, that's the next week. It's like the
okay.
country.
Coachella has 2 weeks.
Yeah.
They do
Weekend
like,
1 I think is like for like all the celebrities and shit, and then weekend 2 is like more of like
okay.
a normal people.
Right.
Just a normal guy.
Us fucking peasants.
I'm not Kylie Jenner.
For real.
But dude, I can't fucking wait, bro. I'm stupid excited.
That's cool, man. Well, damn, man. I think we covered everything. Everything I wanted to cover and more. But I appreciate you coming on the pod, bro.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks for having me.
Can you hear me? Oh, thanks for having me though. For real.
Yeah, dude.
It was hella fun. I'm definitely trying to be on this shit more.
You're gonna be a guest that
I'll just be like a reoccurring guest.
yeah, for sure.
Like how everyone else has.
Yeah, man. So go ahead, mulberrydreams.com. mulberrydreams.com. It's where you can get your merch. You see this podcast on YouTube if you're watching it. If you hear this, you're already watching it on YouTube. But like I said before, thank you for all the support, the very early support, and
Yeah.
I truly appreciate that, and I do know who, has been here from the get. There's been a few people who just from the very go, man, just been supporting me and through this journey. So I appreciate you guys, man. And I think that concludes this episode of the Mulberry Podcast. We'll see you guys next week. Don't work too hard, all right? See ya.
Later.
Deuce.
Then late.